Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I have not played this against you. It's
afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to X Planet Live, and my name is Lionel Miranda. Welcome to Game 2 of our AOS tournament. We are holding a 28-player tournament, 4 rounds. This is basically round 1 or Game 2. And before you, or in the next few moments as the boys start setting up, we have a Soul Blight versus Hedonites of Slaanesh. Currently, the top pairing at the tournament. Granted, this is just Game 2, so lots still to happen. Right after this game, we're going to break for lunch. But as it stands right now, the guys are more or less discussing and organizing their armies, ripping through their rules, trying to make sure you know they don't surprise anybody with anything weird. No gotchas, at least they're trying. With that, we're going to go into lists in the next little bit, but before we do that, let's eavesdrop on the boys.
I think I've cast it one time ever. But okay, so we can jump in.
Let's get to rolling off.
And then I'm on this side, right? Yeah. Roll off, yeah? Oh, yeah. There we go. 1,
Let's re-roll that.
Oh, it's a swear word.
Oh, you better take that dice out.
Better get rid of that one.
All right, your choice for deployment?
How many drops do you have?
Oh, thank you. 3.
3 drops?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I have 2. So I will if I have 2, then if I let you drop first, then I get to choose still if I drop all mine in 1, right? So I'll let you drop first.
Sure.
And it's not, this is your territory? Yes, it is, yeah. Cool.
That's a weird...
Yeah, the back corner. And then what the underdog mechanic is, if you're the underdog, you can delete one objective?
Delete objectives, yeah.
At the start of or the end of the second round? Something like that, right?
From the second battle round, at the end of their turn, after scoring victory points, the underdog can pick one objective. That objective is removed from play. If there is no underdog, no objective is removed.
Okay. And then it was the end of the second battle round?
From the second battle round at the end of their turn.
Gotcha. And your recursion, your grave sites or whatever, it's
all the terrain.
All the terrain within 3? Or within 6?
Only within 6.
Only within 6.
On my turn, when I bring a unit back, they can come outside of 3.
Okay.
And on your turn, they have to come outside of 9.
Okay.
And my heroes are also a hub as well.
Heroes are also, cool. Outside 3 on your turn, outside 9 on my turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oops. Knocked your dice away. All right, so I'm dropping first.
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. Let me see here. 9 out here, and 9 out to there.
What's the range of your shooting?
18. But I don't forget that I can make them run and shoot.
Yeah.
So it could, max range would be 30. If I auto run them 6 and make them E4, all that.
Can't avoid it.
I mean, you could avoid it. Just saying.
I don't want to be in the corner.
What's this guy for? You need this?
You have to be 9 away from that one.
From this one?
No, it's like this.
Oh, I'm going the other way.
Yeah, you're going opposite, I think. I wasn't paying attention. I should have said something.
Well, all that measuring for nothing.
All right, as the guys go over the details of their list and start deploying, let's actually take a peek at the Slaanesh list. The Hedonites list is tipping the scales at 1990. Achievement not unlocked. He did not hit 2,000 points, for shame. But he is a 2-drop list with, of course, the Lure of Extravagance because he has no other choice. And speaking of choices, almost everybody picks this choice, and that's Manifestation Lore, and that is Morbid. Morbid is widely seen as the most powerful of the Manifestation Lords, and for a really good reason. I guess we're about to see that in the next little bit. Then we go to the General's Regiment, affectionately known as the First Regiment, and we have a Shard Speaker of Slaanesh, which is a wizard. We got 2 units of reinforced bliss barbs, and that's in the General's Regiment, so almost definitively one of those is going to get a +1 to hit and to wound. And then we have a Slickblade Seekers Also reinforced, man, if you have not seen this unit, well, first off, you're going to get a heck of a treat. Dan has a beautifully painted Slaanesh army, and these things just move like snot, just fast, just crazy quick, and actually hit pretty darn hard. We go to Regiment number 1, affectionately known as Regiment number 2, Keeper of Secrets. Keeper of Secrets is cool. Like every greater demon, they'll be able to recur demons from him, of which he has a few in his regiment. It's also kind of a house in combat. Hitting on 2s, winning on 3s with 6 attacks is no small thing. 2 flat damage as well. It picks a unit that it's in combat with and kind of seduces it. What does that mean? It basically gets buffs and debuffs. It adds attacks to itself and so forth. Then we see a reinforced unit of demonettes, lots of attacks there, and then 1-2 units of seekers. That would be the demonettes riding the seahorses. All right, so that's one army down. We're going to flash over to the table as it stands. John's list was submitted wrong, and I didn't notice until just now, so I'm a terrible person. But he did send me his list. It wasn't complete on the actual site itself. Give me a moment while I dig and find it. But in the meantime, let's get to the table.
A 5-up save on them seems crazy, you know? All right, that's going to be the first regiment. Okay, going there, going there, going there. And a banner. Here. Yeah. Some of the Black Knights over there, so I want to shoot them.
All right, let's talk about the Soulbright Gravelord's army. Unfortunately, I don't, like I said, have an image to show you, but I can talk about it. Unsurprisingly, this list has Manfred von Karstein in the list. Absolutely fantastic Motarch. Again, I've not seen a Soulblight army without him in it. And then a unit of direwolves, simply there to complete tactics. I question whether or not he should have put the direwolves under the general's regiment, but that is a choice. Then we go to regiment number 1, affectionately known as regiment number 2. We have Belladama Volga, who is a wizard and can also summon more wolves, which is absolutely amazing. And of course, she has wolves that are reinforced in her unit. Then you have Torgilius the Chamberlain, who helps bring back more guys. It basically, he's allowed to use the army ability one more time above and beyond, and he could bring back guys. He could heal guys. He's just a really clutch, super useful little hero. And again, I really have not seen a Soulblight army without him in it either. Then we go to regiment number 2, affectionately known as regiment 3. We have a Necromancer, which you should always have. Black Knights, a min unit of 2 units of min Black Knights, which can slap. Obviously, it's not his main spear point, his hammer, so to speak, because he just made the min. But let's talking about hammers. He's got Grave Guard reinforced. Again, these guys will smash a thing right to the moon. So those are the lists right there. The guys are positioning. We are going to be currently playing Jaws of Galais. So the deployment zones are shaped like an L. Let's see if I can at least get that on the screen. Here, that's what it looks like. Bam. Jaws of Galais, the twist. All right, from the second battle round, at the end of their turn, after scoring victory points, the underdog, so the person with the least amount of points going into that round, can pick one objective. That objective is removed from play. The unit And if there is no underdog, no objective is removed. Each player scores victory points at the end of each turn as follows. They score 2 for controlling 1, they score an additional 2 for controlling 2, and then they can score an additional 2 more for controlling more than their opponent, and then 4 for completing a battle tactic for a grand total of a max of 10. A perfect game is a 50. Really hard to see a perfect game in this game. I have not witnessed a 50. One of the guys just told me he had played a game and scored 50 points. That's a heck of an achievement. If you're looking for a scavenger hunt game, that would be the game to actually play. Find a game that you can score 50 points in. That would just be glorious. All right, let's get back to the table.
Those guys. Answer.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just get down around.
These guys aren't deployed or anything yet. They're just coming on the board. Yeah, Sigvald is commanding from the field.
He's put him up here.
We would like to welcome Sean Blake to the chat. Hey, right back at you. Glad you're here. So what do you think? Sean, do you think the Soul Blight is going to take this game, or do you feel Hedonites have enough pop in the bat to take it? I love Hedonites. Soul Blight are an amazing army. I think it's going to be a tight game, but what do you think?
Next cast will be the storage for a 7. Okay. This guy back here will cast climbing in the fucking rock. Let's go. I don't know.
Okay. Makes sense. I just want to decide which. I think they're going to go over there.
I will make that. Set up with 12, right? Did you get a check?
I guess technically you could have cast it first and not put it in the bag.
That is correct.
So if you wanted to play like that, that's fine.
No, I want the range.
Okay.
Tough choice.
Well, in that case,
Let's do. Do some damage to you, but not like a lot.
just get rid of this coffee.
You're done? Sorry? You good there? Sorry, are you done your drop?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh,
with
okay,
drop.
okay.
Sorry.
Cool, yeah.
I was letting you know when I was doing it.
No, you're good. I just want to make
wasn't
sure I didn't want to, like, step on toes. Okay. And then who wants to go where? First, we want that. 15 is a lot. What's a move on a Black Knight?
10.
Move 10?
Yep.
Are you in range? Or do you have to run?
Sorry, in range of.
This?
Yeah, I can do take the flanks.
You can just walk, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to run?
No,
Yeah,
I can
okay.
just walk.
I'm just deciding if I want to risk archers being in the corner or not,
All right, we welcome Alexander to the chat. And he's saying it's one of the best armies and model ranges. I'm assuming he was referring to Soul Blight, because in his next line he says he's a Skaven liver, but he does own vampires. I love all the stuff from Curse City. That's the stuff that just sets a tone. To me, when I see those models, I just think of the narrative of these vampires taking over an entire society and enslaving the living and turning them into cattle is just creepy as all heck. Love that narrative. But if you're talking sexy models, oh my goodness, I just went across the table right there. Did you check out those Hedonites? Dan just lavished all sorts of detail on there. Beautiful brushwork with both an airbrush and, of course, a regular standard brush. Absolutely gorgeous army. I don't know if you noticed those. Hey, let's see if I could get a better close-up of it. I'm going to flash over to here. If you see these, Do you see these guys right here? Those are Seekers. Oh, now we got a shoulder in the way. Boo! Let's see if I can get a different angle. All right. Bam. Ah, there's now a building in the way. Dan and show. Oh, okay, wait, he moved. All right, here we go. Let's get a beat on this. These guys right here. Oh, he's killing me. All right, you can see them briefly. These guys are actually old metal models. I actually have my own personal collection myself, and he's using these as his fiends. A huge upgrade to the current models that are available. That is not a 3D print, is what I'm trying to tell you. Those are actual demonettes on fiends, and they are just some of the absolute sweetest models. Love those guys. They're old. They're a bit old, hard to get, but if you can, so good. Sean piping in. I think Slaanesh, despite the weirdness of their allegiance abilities and the book's got teeth. I agree. I think the ability to stack those buffs when you need it. Yes, you're giving up stuff for sure, but I don't think it's anywhere. Well, forget about that. It is not anywhere near as bad as some have stated, and it's you really got to see it in play to appreciate it. I love it. I think it's great. I love the army as well. Is the mechanic going to bite you in the butt sometimes? Absolutely. But because you choose when to buff 3 units with exploding hits and running in charge and all that, you can just engage the thing that is going to countercharge you, and now it doesn't matter. He can use it for saves as well, though, and I have seen that become a super clutch decision point. It actually saved him. He saved himself with those dice that the Slaanesh player did offer. So it is not it's not perfect, but I really do dig it, seeing it in play. Alexander now piping in, talking about Radikar. Radikar, man, I love that model. I wish Radikar, there's a Radikar the small and Radikar the big. I wish there were one model. I always thought it would be so cool if you could do a Marathi style model where instead of both of them being on the table, though, it's only one, and then the other one transforms into the other. I think, and then you just kind of replace without. Narratively, it's wonderful. They would never do that. They're looking at streamlining the game, so it's too bad. But I love both those models for sure. Back to Sean, more like Shadakar. You're not kidding.
There we go. This guy. Angles and stuff. Token for her. There we go.
Wouldn't be anything. Yeah, you can move to I guess they could also drop the house over here, but that's the
All right.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
So many wounds, man. It's wild. I really like this dog build you decided on. It's good. Who'd you play against last round?
I played against Nurgle.
Nurgle. Oh, right, I saw the disease ticking up.
Gross Nurgle.
Gross and nasty. Playing against Mike Strangs the other day? Man.
Yeah, we were watching you, remember?
Yeah.
He
played them
had
so
an
well.
audience.
Yeah. He did so. Like, it was his first game, and he played them like a master already. I was like,
Oh, really?
This is clearly your play style. This is clearly your like it just fits your personality.
Yeah.
Watch this thing I play. I'm in.
Okay, so I'm just setting these up in rows of 5, so you can see me grab them easily.
Man, rolling dice is so hard. I'm pretty sure it is just one.
All right, we gotta get playing. Everyone else is playing already.
Let's do it, bud.
Who?
Ready to go?
Yeah, who's
All right.
taking the first?
Yeah, have fun.
Round.
I think I will be extremely generous to you and offer you the turn first.
Oh, you're so nice.
I am very generous. Have fun, bud. Should be a good one.
Yes, so green 5, these guys 5.
Okay, cool.
So these guys have
We'll do take the flanks turn 1.
Make sense?
How about that? These flanks are going to be owned by me.
You will try.
What's that?
I said you will try.
Take the flanks. Cool. For CP, you're not 1950 points or anything like that?
No.
Cool.
Nothing cool like that.
Sweet. We will go into...
Is that the end? Is that the start of battle round? Okay,
Yeah, do
so
you
I
have
just have to pick
anything?
my euphoric target
Oh, yes,
before
yeah,
the
sure.
hero phase. So I'm going to make the slick blades euphoric
Just one?
target, okay?
And you're going to give me 1 dice?
I'm only giving you 1 die.
Okay.
As generous as I am.
You're very nice.
Today, I don't think I can.
Such a
Do you
nice...
remember what you can use that on, right?
No, I don't. Remind
So it's
me.
wound rolls, save rolls, ward rolls, run rolls. And if I ever give you 2, you can
Use
put
it to
2 in a
charge.
charge instead.
Run rolls, does that count redeploy?
I don't believe so. I think there's no. It's not a keyword. It's just
Okay.
like run rolls.
Okay.
So I don't think so, but I can check. I don't know what the ruling is. But.
Yeah, if you check while I get into
Yeah.
my turn, that's fine. All right, I'm going to start with Belladonna. She's going to cast her War Scroll spell.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
10. Are we in? Are we in range of anything?
It's a 7.
7 now. I don't even know if I'm in.
Yeah, you are.
So I'm in
You
deny
are,
range.
100%, yeah.
So I might as well try and
Yep.
use the arcane power here. Okay. So on the Keeper of Secrets, didn't go in the box. So she is +1 to cast now. On a 7, you said?
Yep.
This is the War Scroll spell. You have so many casts.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think I'm only really in range of her anyway. I don't think I'm in even range of
You're in range of these two for sure.
those 2 for sure. I don't think I'm in range of Manfred though. That's my range there. Is that
Yeah,
hitting
yeah,
Manfred?
you're in range of everyone.
Okay, so I'm in range of everything. Okay, cool. Let's try that one then. Okay, you said 7?
7, yeah.
So I need an 8. Not an 8.
All right, so she'll buff both units of dogs.
Okay.
Then she'll cast, let's throw out the Maelstrom.
A Maelstrom.
Nope.
Okay.
Manfred. Yeah, Manfred will cast his War Scroll spell.
You did all this, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
this guy.
This is a pick a point within 18. Everything within 6 takes D3. 11.
11's pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna roll a 12, so go ahead.
See if I can hit. Probably just hit the Slick Blades or the
archers?
Wisp Barbs.
Sure.
Nothing.
Okay.
He will cast. Nothing really worth casting. Let's try for the Purple Sun.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
And the last cast will be the Necromancer, and it'll be the Gravetide. Oh, good job, guys.
No, nothing. All right.
Would you like to cast?
No, it's okay.
Nope. Sorry, on a 2-up, I'm going to let the dogs move.
Okay.
We're going to move.
All right, the last stream we did, I posed the question to the crowd, to the masses that are currently watching right now. If you have no bonuses to cast, is it worthwhile actually attempting to cast on an opponent's turn? That's the question. What do you think?
It just says run rules, so I don't think so. Let me pull it up here real quick. How do I even find it on this thing? Faction pack, battle traits.
On a 3-up, or sorry, roll up on a 3-up.
6.
One roll or one run roll, but there's no keywords. So I think it would just be run, not a redeploy, because it's like a redeploy roll. Like a redeploy is a D6 move. It's not a run. You can look it up if you want.
No, you're
good. My first instinct would be no on that one.
Okay, that's fine. I will run with the Graveguard here.
Yeah, so this one just says
1v1.
command 1 D6 move in enemy movement phase. So it doesn't say run, but I think it does say keyword run, so I don't know.
I'm just gonna move these guys, shuffle them out of the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna run, so I can roll the run and then decide to change it.
With the temptation dice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna run these dogs here. For they got +1, so 15.
Yeah, +1 run too. Wow.
I'm just adding their
Oh, okay.
from my hero phase. I don't need it, so I'll keep the dice. So they're gonna just land out here.
I mean, I could have gone that way, but then
I wonder if they make trays for these things.
Yeah, really, right? And they don't run in charge, right?
They do run in charge.
Oh, they do run in charge. Oh.
They run in charge. No, like fallback or anything in charge.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Did not realize that.
I'm gonna run Manfred.
Okay.
13.
Surprise! That's 40 wounds. 40 wounds of dog meat about to bury that unit of, I guess, what would it be? Bliss barbs? Let's see if we get a better look at it. Yeah, bliss barbs. So that is something for sure. He's going to tag this unit as slick blades, possibly. Probably at the most extreme end. And then he's going to lose some wolves, but he's not going to lose all the wolves. And he's going to bog down that whole entire flank. Yeah, that's an oopsie. That's for sure. You're going to have to learn this lesson the hard way, it looks like.
Make sure we're doing it. Might get yelled at, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have any deep strike or anything like that, do you?
Pardon?
Any sort of deep striking?
The only version of Deep Strike I have is when the keeper recurs demons. So
they
no
have to
like
be
backfield
within-
stuff. Yeah, with the holy within 12 of her, 9 outside of you.
Okay, cool. Don't think I can get in range of shooting. 5, 3. No, we'll just tuck up here, tuck up there. That's it for my movements.
Happy with that? Okay.
Would you like to redeploy or
Yeah, I think I'll redeploy. Those Black Knights, they ran or they didn't run?
they didn't run?
They did not run. So let's do a redeploy then. I could do the archers, but I don't think I can get far enough away for it to like matter. So let's redeploy the slick blades. Okay.
Sure. These guys
big
or
strong
those
one.
guys?
Slick blades, the big guys.
Big guys. Slick blades. What are the other guys called?
They're called seekers.
Seekers.
Yeah.
Slick blades.
Technically, these are slick blade seekers.
Yeah, that's why it's confusing.
Yeah, so that's why I call them slick blades, and the other
Okay.
ones I usually just call seekers.
Yeah.
So I got a big 1-inch redeploy.
Nice.
A bump. A bump. A bump. Just in case. Just moving around a little bit. Nothing of major importance here. Okay.
Shooting?
Yes.
Would you like to shoot?
Yes. Are you not shooting anything?
I'm not in range.
Okay.
Actually, no, probably not. No. So here's the question.
Yep.
Everyone's kind of up in the air. Can I all defense or not?
I understand the ruling to be no. As far as I know, I don't know. How do you want to play it?
4 up it? Your call.
I don't know. Up to you. I don't care.
No, whatever. Just
Doesn't
think
matter.
about it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 41. Okay, so let's do some shooting.
Sure.
I can only shoot at the doggos.
Yep.
Get rid of this guy. So it's going to be 4s and 4s here. Okay. Rend 1. Okay.
Rend 1, yeah.
No exploding 6s because they're not euphoric or anything cool.
You put it on these guys, right?
Yeah, they're euphoric. Yeah. So we'll do 4s and 4s. Cool.
Okay.
Well, nice big pocket of misses. Oh my goodness. Well, all right. All right.
Oh, I like that.
All right.
Good CP spent.
Yep. 3, 3, 1, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, so we're looking at 8 saves at Ren 1.
All right, so
As saving throws are being made, why pointing out euphoric is so important is because by doing that, tactically, Dan gave them the ability to run in charge. Normally, when you redeploy, you're not able to actually charge, but because they have that built in now, he will actually be able to redeploy and charge. That is big. Now, if the Soul Blight player has a presence of mind, he should tag that unit. He should tag that unit. It looks like he's within 3. Yeah, he's doing it. Good job. All right, by tagging that unit now, those guys are not going to ruin his battle tactic, because otherwise you would have saw those Sleep Blades attempt to charge, and if they would have made it, they would have made it into that unit at the bottom right of the screen, denying his battle tactic. It's just he wasn't expecting these wolves to come out of nowhere and just drop 40 wounds of dog meat at his doorstep. So clever positioning on the Slaanesh part for the player's perspective, and a great response from the Soul Blight, spotting it, understanding what it means, and then responding accordingly, and more importantly, correctly.
yeah, this Wildwood is really making it awkward.
Just to balance the bases, right? But I mean, that's the point. It's more fun this way than this flat stuff, right?
This guy's out of coherence, so we gotta fix that. Can't go that far.
Turn 1, doggo charge.
Cool, let's. So he is out. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dogs.
9 dogs fighting?
Yep, everything into the archers.
Everything in the archers?
Yep,
How many? What's the rend on this?
no red.
No rend.
Oh, there's I got my spell off.
And it worked on those dogs?
Yeah, it worked on both units.
Oh, there's only 2 units. I thought there was 3 for some reason. Okay. Then I will all out defense here.
I was only thinking.
Yeah, I'll give myself a save.
Okay, cool. So this will be 4s and 3s.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm not in cover anymore. I should have stayed in cover.
Five at Ren 1.
5. Ren 1 with an all defense. I'm back to my 6-up save. Yeah. So you said 5?
5, yep.
Okay. So just 6s. See if I can save 1. Nope, none saved. So I'll take 5 guys off here. Who wants to die? These guys? I mean, I might as well fight you, actually. Get some guys in combat, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lots of 3s. They don't like to see.
Is that my fight now? Pardon? Is it my fight now?
Yep.
Okay. That's the only one. It's all my crappy attacks now.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to all out defense.
Who are you gonna all out defense?
The dogs.
I know, I'm just joking.
Manfred, I'm all out defensive Manfred.
That's a good call. That's smart. I think that's a good plan. These guys are just gonna pile in a little bit tighter so the Seekers can fight. I guess they can probably fight through a little bit, but I'm just gonna stretch these guys out so these guys can get in a bit. Okay?
When you shoot a +1 attack, +1 hit.
Yeah, this forest just wants to wobble. Okay, so let's do that. Blitz Barb's fighting, you killed 5, so there's going to be 16 attacks at 4s and 4s.
Get more out of that.
Scary.
You should be scared.
I'll get more out.
16, 5, 10, 15, 16. So yeah, 4s and 4s. No rend.
Oh, angry archers. Look at that.
Apparently they just wanted to fight you with their bows, but in close
They're
combat.
going to do better with their close combat.
On average, I get 1.
They did much better in close combat. No, they did 7 wounds in close combat versus their 8 in shooting.
So 4 up save. Save 4 of them. 6 at ward. So you kill a dog,
Nice.
which I'm going to take this guy and pull you out of combat with the big guys.
What?
And then you get to go with your other guys.
All right. Fair enough. So I'm going to just pile this guy in 3 here. To there. I'm just going to see how many I can actually get in.
I did not like that move. Okay, yes, he prevented him from charging and saved his battle tactic, but having Slick Blades be able to just move around the table freely, because Dan has a turn out. Sorry, the Slanesh player has a turn right after this. This is top of turn 1. Those Slick Blades are just going to eat something, and that might be in the form of Vlad von Karstein. I think we might see a big giant vampire fall here. We shall see, but I really, really wish he hadn't taken them out of combat. Oof.
You a beast.
I'm a boost.
Yep. Okay. And 4s to wounds because they're demonettes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's just 4 there.
4?
Yep. 4 at Ren 1 on that one.
Okay. Don't you have mounts?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I fell all of them.
Sweet.
So 2 more dogs will go down.
Just gonna double check here. Threes, 4s, run 1 for 1. Yeah, so 2 attacks each from the mounts. 4, 5. This is 3s, 4s, no rend, okay? Okay. 3s. Mounts are liking mount stuff. 4s. As always, the mounts do better. 5 wounds, no rend though.
Save 2. Just kill another dog.
Okay.
We will kill this one. And there's a wound on the units. Wound on the units. End of turn abilities. I'm going to choose to pile into the bliss bars with my dogs.
Sure.
And I'm just going to do something like that.
Beautiful. He hadn't activated the dogs. Just lovely. Or he caught himself and understood that taking out that casualty was bad idea. All right, that's good. Now everything's back to normal. Everyone can breathe a sigh of relief. The Slick Blades are going to, definitely throw some punches, kicks, and some giant blades in the doggo's face. But, I mean, that's an awful lot of wounds. As long as there's at least, 6, 7 of them kicking around, that's still 14 wounds. It's enough to bog him on that side on his turn. And that is what is referred to as control. And that's exactly what you should be doing as a Soul Blight player. Love wolves. I just love them.
Tactic now, right?
Yes, you do.
All right. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to do season buffs.
Who's in your general's regiment again?
Bliss Barbs, Sick Blades, and Bliss Barbs.
Slick Blades. We'll do -1 attacks.
And that's which one for you? You're pointing. I don't know which one you're pointing.
Oh, the
at.
dogs.
Those dogs over there.
Yeah.
Okay, and the general is
Manfred.
Manfred's a general. Okay. And then and that's your whole general. So
Yeah.
it's just those 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will do not -1 attack. I don't really need the extra rends. So I'll just do priority targets.
Sure.
With the slick blades. Okay.
Sure.
Cool. Should have done that first, but here we are.
That's all good.
Okay.
Didn't come up at all anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
Yep.
My turn. So start of my turn. I need a battle tactic. Euphoric's already picked, so yeah, I need a battle tactic. What do we like here?
Hold it. There's a little bit of information that I forgot to mention. The Slanesh player has picked Seeker's Cavalcade, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just double check that. Yeah, he did. Seeker Cavalcade. And guess what? Cavalry units can retreat and still charge. Oh, so those slick blades are actually freed up. Those guys are just going to be able to move around, and Karstein might be back on the menu, boys. Ho, 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 ho.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
I think it's lunch after this.
It is, yeah.
All right, let's do a seize the center. Okay.
Just keep in mind I can redeploy and charge the dogs.
Redeploy and charge the dogs. That's true. Okay, you're right. Fair enough. How many CP do you have left?
3.
Oh, nice.
Enough to do that.
Nice. Let's say then maybe just an ordained charge.
Thank you.
That was a very, very kind thing that the Soulblight player did for the Hedonites of Slanesh. He certainly didn't have to do that. And the reason why he can redeploy and then charge is because those dogs can run and charge. So it allows them to be able to charge after a redeploy. Definitely a gotcha moment. Yeah. I mean, it's not like he didn't communicate. Those dogs couldn't run and charge before. That's how those 40 dogs made it in. So the information was on the table. But with all the stuff that's happening on the table, it's easy to forget that. And so the Soulblight player just reminded him one more time. I was very, very kind.
We'll see where it goes. We'll do a... Sorry, what? You good? Oh, okay. Let's do some casting then.
Sure thing.
We'll have the keeper. Are you in range of anybody cool? Probably not.
Where's your second caster?
This guy right here.
Yeah,
you're good. You're good. That's 30 there. Yep. Okay, so let's do a +1 to wound spell from the Keeper Secrets onto the Black Knights over there.
Do you want to activate the place of power? And
yeah,
the
I
Feign?
guess I do. Nice. I do have to do the Feign too, yeah. So Feign onto the Keeper, okay?
Sure.
D3 mortals, I can't ignore them. Takes 1. Okay. So let's try that again. Yeah, so +1 to wound spell against the Black Knights over there, okay?
Sure.
On 10.
Hey, look, you got it.
Look at that. Let's do a Euphoric Killers buff from Shard Speaker. Okay. Goes off on a 7.
Got it.
Okay, goes off. So that just the only one they can go on is that because they're the only euphoric target.
There's no range on that, right?
Just visible.
That's crazy.
It is, right? It's so crazy, but they're just decadent. Yeah. They're wild. Okay, so let's do another spell from the Keeper's Secrets. Phantasm's not important. +1 wound. Already did euphoric, so let's cast an endless spell. Let's try a Gravetide. On 13.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, 5.
How are you trying?
5.
5 does not dispel it, unfortunately. Okay. Do you want to do anything?
No.
No? Good? Okay. So I'll just do some movement then, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. 12 to there.
So you have to charge 2 units, and
Yes.
you have to take an objective.
Yes. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
For my battle tactic? Yeah.
Yeah.
12 there's 20. Okay, go a little closer. Okay. These guys can move. They probably just gonna shoot some Black Knights.
As he continues to move, I just want to give out a shout to the game night. Now, you'll notice those objectives there. One of the players brought it in, is representing his local watering hole game night. If you're ever in London, Ontario, they have a giant cavernous store, huge gaming space. The owners are pretty new to the industry, but super nice people. So there you go. Little shout out to game night, and have faith that your loyal customers are representing you out on the field.
Okay. They're just going 6. I'm just going to tuck them this way.
Yeah.
6 to there. Little squeeze. And I wonder how my stuff gets all jammed together, eh? Okay, so this one's going to be in range to the second one, just in case you get a redeploy. Okay. This girl, I have to tuck this a little bit closer. There we go. I'm just going to make space here for the keeper. She's got a 4-inch base. There we go. Keeper's going to run, or not actually run. She's going to walk. She's going to walk like normal over to here. There you go. And she fits in there. Yeah. Yes, she does. Okay, cool.
She doesn't have fly anymore.
No. The good old days, right? I do want a third objective, and I don't know if I'll get this one. So I think I run these girls here. Run move. 4. Do you have any retreat and charge?
No retreat and charge. Just run and charge stuff.
Yeah, lots of run and charge stuff, which is pretty exciting. Okay, she's gonna walk up to here. Oh, it's just probably actually too far. Hold on. She's only gonna go 6. I guess she can run and do it. Do I care? No, I don't really care. She'll run. Run in there again. 3. She'll just step into 8-inch range there. I can just knock your armor save down potentially. So.
As they continue to move, check out those demon nets. Look at those sexy ladies. Those, again, are not 3D prints, folks. Those are actually the old metal models. Juan Diaz, if I'm not mistaken, was the original sculptor. They came out in the 90s? Late 90s, I believe. I don't know. I've been doing this for so long. I kind of blurs a little bit, but also have a giant bag of these at home. I should probably do something with. I just love this look of the army. Slaanesh was one of my favorites, but I'm a sucker for AOS. I love and adore all the armies in some shape, way, or form. It is no different here. I have a special soft spot for the Chaos Powers for certain. All right. My man, I believe, is now currently retreating. He will not take a D3 mortal wounds, as I believe those are euphoric, or sorry, cavalcade, or he's just kind of getting out. I guess he's not diving into Manfred. He's just gonna try and take out those dogs. Interesting.
Like that?
Songs threw away.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought you were measuring.
No. This guy was just like kicked out really hard there. Okay. You're good.
Is that look good there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I moved it for you.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
I did,
Thank you. These Seekers get to retreat. They're going to go somewhere. They're probably just going to charge back into dogs, frankly. I guess I could go fight those dogs, but I don't think that's like specifically beneficial. They have a 12-inch move. I'm not measuring, but this is...
Even if the target is the exact same, it's always worth taking advantage of additional movement, and he is right to do so, to position those a little bit deeper, threaten different objectives. Yeah, it's not inconsequential, that's for sure.
6. So I need a 5.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I did intend it to be a 6.
Yeah.
Did I say that? I said that, right?
Yeah,
do you mind if I do that? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I probably bumped them when I was like doing all that remeasuring. Oh, the stupid tails. Does that look good? Is that?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Now, do I redeploy
this
over
guy's-
there or over here?
Yeah, that's the question. That's why I was like, okay, which one are you gonna choose? Because this is like guaranteed beneficial, but also this could be cool. But I don't think. Well,
Either
I'll
one
let you
potentially
decide.
stops the tactic, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That one's probably more likely. I mean, both. I would like a 6 on both, right?
Of course. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's a little wound counter. Oh, fun.
And it's magnetized.
Say what?
Magnetized.
Oh, nice.
I'm definitely going to redeploy.
Okay.
I just don't know where. Because they can't shoot, right? They're stuck.
They are stuck. Yes.
You got that second unit to charge, but
Yep.
you have to take that objective.
Yep.
So I think the better call is over there.
Okay.
That's only 5.5? Yeah. Holy.
Oh, 5, nice.
One more nice rally. Was not great, but like, what else?
Yeah. And then if you have no more free, you can counter fire you just. Because you're 13 and they're
So we got 8-inch charge there.
Yep. All right,
Oh,
good
you
with
already
that.
took that objective. Do you have to charge onto that objective with that tactic?
I have to. One of the units that charge has to be on the objective. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good there.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do some shoot. I don't think I have any shooting because they're in combat, and if I shoot you here, I can kill. Oh, okay. So I can kill one guy. If I only kill one guy, if I kill 2 guys, then I knock you out of the objective.
Yeah.
So right now, like this is an 8 still.
Yeah.
So I can shoot like one guy dead if I wanted to. So I'll try that. Actually, I might even only have those guys that many in range. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 16, 3s. We'll top 3. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna shoot 6 guys into the black knights. Okay. That's not all the guys that could shoot, but it's hopefully the safest amount. Hopefully you don't kill 2. You know. You want all out defense?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
3s. Uh-oh.
Do it again.
Stop rolling so well.
Roll all 6s.
All right. Give me 7.
7?
7.
7. So 5 ups. Oh.
Okay. All right. I'm safe
you're safe,
to the wound, but
All right. So it kills a guy in the wound.
all right. Yeah, the bliss barbs are stuck in combat, or I should say the other bliss barbs are stuck in combat.
Alrighty, I just want to say hi to Tyler. Welcome to the chat, buddy. Long time no see. I guess it was like the last tournament. I think you were chatting with us. Good to have you in this chat. What do you think? Who's going to win this game? Is it going to be the Hedonites, the absolutely depraved army of Slaanesh, or is it going to be the Soul Blight Grave Lords? Some interesting things have already happened. Scores are not looking well right now. You know what? I'll update the scores and put it up. How about that? Instead of just talking about it.
Keeper is on an 11-inch charge, so I'll probably roll it. So I'm just going to leave that spot for it. Okay. Keeper will take an 11-inch charge if you want to give it to me. What's that? No? 8. Not quite for her.
What'd you get? I just seen the 6.
I got it. Didn't make it. So that's her. So I will do. Let's do the slick blades next.
Yep.
Okay. They do naturally reroll charges.
Nice.
On a 4. Is it greedy? Yes.
Is it Slaanesh?
Yes.
7?
Okay. 7 for them. Risky business. You have 1 CP left?
I have 2.
Oh, you do have 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So 7. I could pile into Manfred. Does Manfred get like strike first on the charge or anything like that?
Only if he charges.
If he charges.
Yeah.
So if he counter charges,
Yeah.
then he would get strike first.
On a 3. It's not guaranteed. It's on a 3-out.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty important. Okay. So he is within 10. Okay. He is within 10, so I can tag him.
Sure.
Okay. You good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
No, now
also
he's
can
within.
tag-
No, he's not. It's definitely not now.
I'm gonna try and stay as far away from these guys as I can, just to make the charge annoying for you. This guy will just tuck in beside him. There we go. Okay, so that is 2 charges completed. Just so we are both on the same page. This is what, a 7-inch charge? Yeah, does that look good to you?
7 both ways.
7 both ways? I'll take it. So I'm just, that means I can just move this closer because it doesn't actually matter. Just to try and get some more attacks in. So this will just be a 7-2. Okay. Seekers will charge. In the box. On an 8.
It's a lot of 8s.
It is a lot of 8s. It's not even Slanesh's number.
What is Slanesh's number?
6. I just come over here. Actually, they don't need to give you extra attacks for no reason. I believe that is all of my charges.
Can you tell me
Oh,
their?
I'm sorry, I forgot. Do you mind if I do the
Yeah, yeah.
-1 save thing on the dogs? I just have to do in the shooting phase, yeah? Cool. So they're -1 save.
Sure.
All right. Apparently, his goal for this round is to immediately crush those dogs out of existence. Now, I'd like to remind you, of course, that once those dogs get evaporated, assuming that does happen, and there's no reason why I don't think that should happen. Those slick blades have unlocked extra damage by charging. Anyway, assuming those all die, he gets to bring half of them back, and he starts teleporting across this field, so to speak. I believe it's either edge or terrain, 9 inches away from the enemy. All right. It looks like he's really close to Karstein. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? No, wrong angle. Let's go over here. Is that look like within 3 inches of Von Karstein? I mean, it looks like he's within 3 inches of Von Karstein. This is a unit of 10, and this guy's out of coherency. I don't think the guys have realized it yet. We only do any judgments, guys, if we get called to the table. This is a tournament. Not everyone has the advantage of having a whole bunch of people watch them. So we do not interfere with the game unless we are called over to make a ruling. Currently, there's someone on the floor right now. He'll be making the rulings as he sees fit. There's a lot happening in miniature games, and AOS is certainly no different. Hardly, I'm sure, so far, I think you got the vibe. These guys aren't trying to gotcha or cheat, but mistakes happen. So be kind. Take that in consideration. No accusations of cheating, please.
Slick blade attacks. It's going to be 3s, 4s, 6s do mortals as well. Okay, instead, sorry. Our crit mortals is the new term.
It's into Manfred?
Yep. Not any mortals. Oh, sorry, 1. Was that a 6? I might have flipped that over.
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
We're gonna say it wasn't.
It wasn't?
We're gonna say it wasn't. Okay. I might have flipped it with my finger.
Okay.
I don't know. Force. Give me 4 rend 1, please.
So these are 4-ups. Save 2.
Nice. Just 2 damage each.
Okay, I'll do the words at the end.
Sure. Snakes into Manfred.
Nice.
4s. Just 2. No rend.
1, so 5 up, 5 wards. Takes all 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. Okay, so we'll do the rest of them into the docks. Okay.
Yep.
So I'll have this with like 1 extra attack because of the champion.
Yep.
Same profile, 3s, 4s. Okay. 6s are crits.
Ooh, that's a lot of 6s.
Well,
4.
it's more 6s than last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. And then 4s to wounds.
They're effectively run 2, right?
With the shard speaker debuff, yeah.
So another 8 damage?
Another, yes, sure, yeah. So that's a total of 10, 18 damage total.
Yeah, you want to do the mounts?
Yep, sure. So there's 1 less, the same dice, but 1 less attack, because there's no champion.
Yep.
And then same thing, 3s, 4s. These do not get euphoric bonuses. They did for like 2 seconds, and then they were like, no, that's not good. 4s. Okay, so it's another 6 saves, effectively rend 1.
Yep, so 6s. Make 9. So these are going to be all wards.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
1,
Oh my God.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 dogs die.
8 dogs die?
Okie dokie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's stop the archers from attacking me at least.
So I believe 8 dogs died from the horse attacks, seahorse attacks, and then another 9 died from the actual riders itself. I thought, but maybe I thought wrong.
My activation?
Yep.
I'll go with these knights over here.
Okay.
2, 3, 4 plus the champ. This will be 4s and 3s.
Okay. Solid roll.
Nice.
My goodness.
Only dropped 2.
Yeah.
3s. So you got 5 at random 1 so far.
5 around 1. Okay. That'll be normally a 5 up to a 6 up.
Yep.
Pass 1.
Ooh, kill 1. Then the mounts. 2. 1 and no rend.
1 and no rend.
Yep.
So 5 ups then? No. So that was 5 damage total went
Yep.
through, right? So they got 6 up wards.
Okay.
I need like 3 of these to save 1, but
Okay.
yeah. Pass 1 6 up ward, so 1 guy will die, 1 will take a wound. Okay.
Nice.
Who wants to die? The musician? Sure. Okay. My attack next.
Yep.
Right. I might as well do the Seekers because that's the only thing that's
Yep.
relevant at this point. It wasn't my intention to stay outside 3 of the grave guard. I think that's well outside 3, but
Yeah,
we're
you're
good with
like
that,
4
right?
inches away.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we both knew that, but I didn't actually say it.
Oh, you can pull them in. That's fine.
Yeah, you don't mind?
The water's nice and
I wouldn't
warm.
want you to roll those dice. It's got to
What's
be
that?
uncomfortable for your hands rolling all those dice. Okay, so these guys just attacking the docks?
Sure. Sure thing.
Sure thing. There's one thing about Slanesh I know, there's nothing's a sure thing. 15 attacks,
Yep.
right? Like 90% sure. Yeah, okay, so 3 attacks each. 3s, 4s, rend 1 for 1, okay? Anti-cavalry, they're anti-cavalry. That's pretty cool. We're doing 3s, 4s.
Okay. No, 6s aren't crits, right?
6s are not crits.
Okay.
As exciting as that would be. 4s to wounds.
Nice.
Ooh, these guys are angry. 5, 10, 15. Oh, sorry,
Holy.
no, 11, not 15. I'm tripling the 15. So 11. Effectively rend 2 on these
Okay,
guys.
so just damage.
So 1 damage each, so 15 damage then. Or 11, I keep saying 15. 11.
What is it, man?
11.
Okay.
And then the mounts now, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Same vibe, 3, 4, but no Ren. Effectively Ren 1 because of the shard speaker. Okay. Oh, jeez. That was not an official roll. So just 3 saves at effectively Ren 1 because of the shard speaker.
Save 1. 6 up ward. So we'll kill 1, 2, 3, 5. 1 dog left.
1 doggo left?
1 doggo left. That's all I needed.
Continuing the lockdown there.
You have that combat over there.
Say what, sorry?
You have that combat over there.
You can fight with Manfred first if you want.
Oh, true, yeah.
Unless you don't want to fight with him.
Oh, I certainly do not.
He's stressed out, you know. Maybe just like he's tired.
All right, no, yeah. All right, so we'll do him first. 1 at Ren 1.
1 to Ren 1.
Yeah.
Just be a 6 up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mount. Jeez, Manfred. 1 at Ren 3, that's damage 3.
1 to Ren 3 damage 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Just takes 3 damage then?
Yeah.
Zip 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just this one?
Yep.
So I think I can probably get all fighting now. Yeah, so I can be within 3 and still be on the objective there, okay? Oh, banner.
He doesn't want to.
Apparently not.
Why are you
Apparently he
making
just wants to hang out with my tape measure. Just gonna pile in that way and pile in this way. Okay? Makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't know. This guy might have been closer. I'm just gonna leave him like that just to make sure they're close. So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys and 1 champion because the double blade guy is a champion. This will be 3s and 3s because they got the +1 to wound spell off.
Yep.
Okay. Nice. 3s and come here. 3s because of the spell.
Ren 2.
Just run 1. Oh no, Ren 2 because of cavalry. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. So sorry, that's 8.
That's exactly how many dice I
8
have.
Ren 2. Nice.
Save none.
Nice. Just 1 damage each.
I'll do the wards at the end.
3, 4, 5, 6. So just 8 more attacks from the mounts. 3s, 4s.
Okay. They don't get the buff from the spell.
I assume not. They don't gain rules and stuff, right? I'll roll and see if it even matters. I probably won't even roll any 3s. It probably won't matter.
No, you didn't roll in. Oh, you rolled 1.
I rolled
right.
1. We'll say it doesn't.
Okay.
We'll just edge on
3?
the side of caution. Yeah, just 3. Sorry.
No Ren?
No Ren.
Save 1. Okay, so 6 up ward. So kill a guy, kill another guy, kill a guy. So there's a guy left.
There's 1 Black Knight left?
Yep.
Even with the wounds?
Yep.
Nice. Is he full health though?
Yep.
Nice.
I think I'm outside of 3 now. Yep.
Cool. Okay. That's it, right?
I got some end of turn abilities. Do you have any end of turn abilities?
Not even 1.
Not anyone? Okay.
Oh, sorry, I do have 1 end of turn.
Yep.
She just heals her wound. Sure. That's it.
I'm going to use my dog, and he's going to pile in, tag the archers. He's going to do the mortal wounds into the... Actually, I'll go a little closer. So he's going to do the mortal wounds. How many wounds are there?
3 wounds each.
3?
Yep.
I'll risk it for the biscuit there. 2.
2. They do have a ward save on 6s? No. Takes 2.
And then Manfred, because he fought, he can heal D3 for 3.
Oh, dang. It was 2 on these guys, right?
Yeah, it was 2, yeah. I just didn't want you to pull your archers out of combat.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it.
Let's score you up. So 1, 2 more, and your battle tactic.
Yep.
1, 2
Exciting
more,
times.
battle tactic. And then
Nice.
a roll off.
Here we go. 6.
Your choice.
I didn't want the choice because it's complicated now.
Yeah.
Manfred has tunes on him,
Yep.
so I could just back up, charge, try and kill Manfred or Black Knights or something. It's not a bad plan. Manfred can't retreat and charge,
No, but remember he can redeploy himself into combat as well.
so he could fall back and then redeploy.
Well, if you move back, I can redeploy and tag you again.
Can you redeploy after you retreat?
You mean on my turn? Like
No,
if
like
you
this,
give me
if
the-
I take it. Oh, sorry, on your turn is what I meant. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
I'm just saying if you retreat, I might just redeploy.
If I retreat right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of like what if I give it to you, I'm gonna get charged by Black Knights and Grave Guard, and then Manfred will just stay in combat. That's pretty scary. If I can take out one of those threats, that's a pretty big deal. It sucks that the Bliss Barbs got tagged. I should have moved the Seekers better.
I don't think I was like too far away. From
Oh, were you? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I don't think you could have.
Sure. Well, then there's nothing I can take credit for that then. We're tied.
Yeah.
I'm okay with taking the underdog potential, so I'll take it.
I'll take the turn.
Sure. Try and keep the slick blades moving.
And there it is. All right. So first off, how did that turn, the previous turn, go for the Heat Knights player? It went not bad, but not great either. I mean, he scored 10 points. That's a solid turn. Keeping the game tied. What made it not as great was having that one lone wolf still hanging about. Could you imagine if that wolf was not there? The options he would have, it would be an instantaneous I take it. But because that wolf is there, he had to weigh a lot of pros and cons because that thing's just messing up, gumming up the work, so to speak. In the end, if I was in his position, I would probably take the turn simply because it's just my cavalry could all retreat, which is great. He is right to say that it's unfortunate that his Bliss Barbs were caught up. But yeah, I would take the turn. What would you guys do? You're the Heat Knights player. You had choice. Let's play the game. If you have choice, do you take it or do you give it away? Now, the reasons to take it very obvious, I think, but to give it away, explain that answer if you can.
Yeah. Anything start a battle round for you?
No.
Okay. So just jump into hero phase. Yeah.
Yep. Still in range there.
Still in, yeah.
And definitely in range there.
Yeah. She's real close. Not within 18 to cast any cool spells. That's 18 there. That's out of Manfred, it looks like.
Yeah. That's about an inch and a half out.
Cool. So no cool spells. So let's have. I'll have the keeper tag herself on the arcane power again. Okay.
Sure.
She does. And then I will have her cast the euphoric killer's buff.
Yep.
Okay. On a 10. Got it. Goes off. So it's just on the slick blades again.
These guys, yep.
And then she's gonna cast a spell. Phantasmagoria. Can you measure if the dog's within 12 of the shards?
Sean, the score currently right now is 10-10. It is a tie game. There was no underdog going into this round. Now, by taking the turn, Dan did actually bring up a really, really good point. Sure, he gives up a battle attack because he just took a double, but it puts him in underdog position going into the next round. And the underdog rule or the twist for this is next round he will be able to delete an objective, which is absolutely huge. Sometimes dropping a tactic is a pro, and some missions really make that choice much, much easier. Sean piping in, yeah, that's a tough choice. Then if he should take it or not, yeah. That dog's just messing up his plans entirely. But whatever. His cavalry will be able to retreat. The important thing is, though, he really wanted those unit of Bliss Bards to bring their firepower into play. They do not have shoot in combat. So they are not doing much. So if they back off, they take D3 mortal wounds, but it is what it is.
Okay.
10.
10? I'll try a deny, getting a big 11.
Oh, yes. And I got some healing to do.
Yeah, it's 18. 18 for the thing or 12 for the
What's that?
for that spell? It's 12 or
12,
18?
yeah, from Belladonna here. This guy's within 12.
Oh, yeah, I was just asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So their fight lasted.
That's terrible news.
That's a CP.
Okay, that's it, right?
Yep.
Cool. Jump into movement then? Probably try and finish this guy off. 12 will be a big charge here if I try to do that. It's
Can you run in charge?
not without E4, no.
Oh, but in the reforks over here.
Yeah, 22, so 12 inch, so it'll be a 10-inch charge. Just pretty far. Demonettes can charge. So Manfred is the one that can do the fun stuff. Oh, the dog healed.
Yeah, I brought one dog back. Yeah.
Okay, so let's just retreat with these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, come back.
Yeah, fight lasts. Doesn't matter because you're.
Till your next turn, right?
Yeah, because it's going to my turn next anyway.
But this turn it matters.
Yes.
It's gonna come back to the original position.
What's their movement?
12. I think that makes sense. This will be that's a decent redeploy. I want the charge. That is gonna change things a bit. Seekers. Just go mess with people. You are gonna give me you are gonna redeploy. So how do I mess with you? Let's see. How do I mess with that particular plan?
That's yours?
There's the power of von Karstein just kicking in. So he just retreated to be able to charge, but he has to be extremely aware of the fact that if von Karstein issues the actual rule that they can redeploy into combat. Now also compound that with the euphoric killers and giving your opponent a 6 that he can use. That is sweet. That is perfect storm territory, and a prime example of the rule biting you in the butt. So right now the Soulblight Gravelords have 2 6s in their back pocket, courtesy of the Hedonites player. So if you redeploy 6 and then another 3 to clip, that's 9. He can deny that extra charge and prevent that extra damage from being unlocked by the Slick Blades. Did he redeploy back far enough? Here's where, I dislike intent. I intended to do that, or did you? Or did you just forget? I'm not calling anyone out. He hasn't actually said those words. I don't know. If I was to say, okay, let's get to, I think this screen right here. Where are we at? That's that camera. Nope, not that camera. I think I could get a better angle than that. Let's flash back out. All right, so what am I trying to say is Karstein within 9 inches of those Slick Blades? Because he could do that. He can deploy or redeploy 6 inches because he's got that 6-inch little extra die, again, provided by the Hedonites player. He'll move 6, and then all he has to be is within 3 of those Slick Blades, and they can no longer charge. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. It might be just outside of 9. I really, truly hope that's the case. so we don't get into some weirdness. So far, these guys have been playing absolutely amazing. I can't see that changing as the game goes on.
Okay. Back to their token.
I think I was playing more this part. The unconventional. The shooting plays in our district. All it did was shoot 10 spells.
That's my run die. You stole my run die.
Oh, is that what it was? Where did it
just
come
kidding.
from? It just kind of fell
It
out.
dropped out of my hand, yeah.
You keep it in your
I was
mouth.
holding it just in case. That's very Slanesh. That's fair, that's fair.
I think it rolled a 6 too.
Yeah, really? That's funny. Okay, so let's see. These Seekers are probably just going to try and finish these dogs off and block off some annoying charges. And then I'm just going to measure this one out. I'm probably just going to make it so you can't redeploy to these guys and just have to do a 9-inch charge or something. Okay?
Sure.
I'm just thinking like you could take a 5-inch redeploy, and that would give me an 8-inch charge, right?
Do you want to move those guys then?
The Seekers? Oh, the redeploy the dogs. I see what you're saying. Yeah. They don't need to charge.
Yeah, he got there. Those dogs, Varkars, I could actually issue the redeploy to those dogs, and those dogs can redeploy into combat. I would have just stayed in combat. Oh, and that's exactly what he's doing. Just stay in combat and do not have those dogs be a factor in the game. Von Karstein's ability is just wicked, and now you understand why he's in every Soulblight Gravelord's list. It's just, he's so good. He's very unique rules-wise. Such a great ability.
Okay, what do you want to do?
What kind of charge you got there? That's a big charge.
Oh, yeah.
Their strike last. I'm gonna leave it.
Leave it? Yeah, makes sense. If they weren't strike last, you might have to think about it,
Yeah.
but yeah. All right, I get to do some shooting?
Yep.
Okay. These guys are just going to shoot at that guy?
That's lift them for me, my friend. Unless you're
okay.
not trying to kill them.
No, I'll take it. That's fine. And these Blitz Weapons can't shoot because they retreated.
Yep.
This guy is not in range to do her cool buffs, so that's it.
Cool.
Do you want to shoot anything? Counter shoot?
It would be funny.
Spend some CP?
It would be funny.
It would be funny.
No, I'm not going to.
All right, let's do some charges. Let's start with the Slulic Blades. Yeah, I think we'll just start with the Slick Blades,
Yeah.
okay? See what they get. 4. I'm going to be greedy and try and re-roll with
Sure.
their natural ability to re-roll. 10.
Nice.
So that could get me back into Manfred, but that could also just screw me. So I think I'm just going to go kill these guys.
Sure.
You can only bring 1 unit back a turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a clutch reroll into a 10. Would you have gone into Manfred, or would you just cleave those Black Knights? The nice thing about cleaving the Black Knights is the snapback from the black card is a little bit harder. Graveguard. If you had gone into Manfred, the odds were not great unless all of them were going to make it in. 10. He was really far away to avoid that whole mess of Manfred's ability of deploying in. That he would have only got maybe half the unit in. That probably wouldn't have killed Manfred and just set him up to be deleted by Graveguard, which is just behind Manfred there. By going into those Black Knights, he hopefully gets to delete the Black Knights and kill something this round. And maybe be a little bit out of position for the Graveguard to crack back. Sean Blake chimes in saying these guys are gentlemen, and you are absolutely correct. Yeah, these guys have been playing pretty awesome. I'm glad nothing has gone. He definitely took that whole redeploy into consideration. He was outside of the 9. I think the intent was being communicated fairly clearly, so there you go. Let's get back to the game.
Okay to me, an 8? Yeah. Oh yeah, plenty. Okay. Okay. And that's that. Do you want a countercharge?
No.
Okay. So no rampages, no other stuff. They can't fight last. They're fought last. Sorry,
Yep.
they're fought last.
This lack of countercharge is sponsored by X-Planet Games, and we stream games at X-Planet Games at X-Planet Live. That's all that's here related. If it's your first time here, welcome. Welcome to us. Yeah, it's the idea of this channel is to basically showcase our wonderful people that come to our events. We do events all the time. If you like this sort of thing, we do tournaments once a month for AOS, give or take. Sometimes there's a little bit of conflict and we might skip a month. But generally speaking, we do it once a month. We stream AOS every single Wednesday, or at least we try. Yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, hit that subscribe button, please. We are a brand new channel. We've only been doing this for roughly about 9 weeks, and I know we have lots to improve upon, and we're going to be working on it, but we would appreciate your support to motivate us to do so. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that little bell, ring a ding ding. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream as it stands right now. We're watching two stellar people playing with beautiful armies. So can it get better than this? Maybe if you have a coffee in hand, possibly a beer, depending if it's afternoon where you are.
Yeah, let's do an all-out attack here. Okay.
Yep.
So it's gonna be 2s, 3s because of the feign ability.
Yep.
Okay. And just rend 1. I'm glad I all-out attacked. I rolled 1,000,000 2s.
Oh, sure, I'll defense this. Nah.
No? Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm going to kill your whole unit, but...
Probably will. With my luck. With my luck playing you.
Okay. 3 to wound because of the feint, okay?
Okay.
1,000,000 dice.
I did that. I played Nurgle round 1.
Yeah.
And I got the fight last off on the unclean one.
Oh, really?
And I got the double activation on the Graveguard on my
Oh,
turn, so
nasty.
I got to activate twice with the Graveguard.
Oh my god.
I just rolled it all at once.
Yeah, yeah. And?
It's a lot of dice.
Did it take him out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had 14 mortal wounds.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And he already had like 3 on him, so.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I feel like I just killed him.
25, 32. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 32.
Can I just roll those?
Sure, yeah. You can't touch my dice.
I want to curse
Against the
them.
rules. Yeah, exactly. You
Are
curse.
you actually not letting me roll your dice?
You can
Dan?
roll my dice if you want.
No, it's fine.
I was just joking.
You sound like you're mad at me for asking.
I am secretly mad at you. I didn't let my wife touch my dice.
How much was it?
32.
2. Round 1?
Yes.
Not
Look at
bad.
6s and 6s.
6s and 6s.
Nice, nice.
There was a 6 there.
Actually, exactly killed him.
All right, 6s. So 1. Let's take out the 6s. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. That's the unit.
Nice. Demonettes go. That Demonette build, remember the one you were talking about? Like maxed out?
Yeah.
Oh man. It could be very cool. If you had like 3 units of 20 Demonettes, like
Yeah.
all buffed up, you could really do some hurt.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, doggies.
Your fight. The Seekers?
Yep. 3 and no rend.
3 and no rend on the Seekers is going to be 5s. Pass 1. 1 damage.
Damage 1, yeah.
6s. Pass none. So you'll kill a doggo or a Seeker, and I'll take 1. There you go. Cool. Can't fight with them, so it's just these guys?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's going to be 4 guys left, so that'll be 12 attacks? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a champ. So they're going to be 3s, 4s, at Ren 1, okay?
Sure.
Threes, 4s. That's 2, 4, 6, 7.
6, 7. Ren 1.
Yep.
6s. Oh.
I'm just going to do a little pylon with them just
Yeah.
before this one.
They're dead. Just do your piling.
Oh, they're dead now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm probably just going to step on the object, just wiggle around a little bit, you know? Just like that.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
Yep.
Attack my Slick Blades.
I'm not going to move because then you can't attack with everyone.
Okay.
Champ is in. So just maybe 3 guys. Yep, 3 guys.
3, okay.
Two at Ren 1.
2 around 1 on the Slick
Yep.
Blades. 6s. Pass 1.
Damage 1. And 2 at no end.
2 no rem.
Yep.
5s then. Pass 9. So
3 damage.
1 guy will die, and then wounds will pile over. There you go. Is that the last fight now?
Yep. Yeah, so his back 3 guys. Probably out.
Tape measure's in the middle. Somehow I left my tape measure right in the middle of the objective.
Yeah, so you get the front 2 rows.
Yeah, it looks like it, right?
And this is where I'm going to use my all defense.
I like that. I like measuring sticks. No matter what you got, whatever you have access to, I highly recommend using measuring sticks. We sell our own branded measuring sticks. You can find them on xplanetgames.com, but you can grab them from anywhere pretty much. What I love about measuring sticks, whether you make them or buy them, they are much more accurate than the tapes. No parallax here. So what my man did is measured within 6, basically saying, look, you're allowed to pile in 3 and engage 3. So anyone within 6 is able to actually attack. So he figured it out, conferred with his opponent, and then he piled in. No weird surprises, no weird movement. Great job on both counts.
Force wound. So that is going to be 5 at Ren's 1.
Force. 2 more damage each. Another 6 damage.
So 13 so far?
6.
No, that doesn't make sense. 14.
10. You did 12, 16 so far.
16 so far? Okay. And then, do you want to do bounce now?
Huh?
Bounce now?
Yeah, do the bounce right away, yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Same vibe, but no rent.
Yep.
Okay.
I remember you gave me a dice.
What's that?
I remember you gave me a dice.
Oh, yeah. So it's only going to be another, 5.
These will be 3s.
Nice. 2 more. So 18 total.
Yep. Got to make 4 6s.
Here we go.
Oh, so close to the wound.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
How many attacks before you roll? What is the profile?
Okay, well, that's everything I can do to you.
All right. No battle tactic.
No battle tactic, but I do hold more, so should I have 6 points?
Yep.
Right?
Battle tactic.
Nice.
They've lost few models. Nice. Take their land. Take their land is doable. Take their land. You can set up that turn, right? There's no like restrictions on take their land.
No, I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
you set up that to do it. Yeah.
Don't want to burn that one right away.
Yeah, my elf stepbrother.
Waiver, fight with 2, don't lose 2. What's their? You got 3 CP left. And their range is 18.
Yeah.
Oops.
Obviously with a redeploy, right? Don't forget.
Oh yeah, you can redeploy and
Yep.
shoot. What would I give you to shoot at is the question. So how many shots would it be if I?
How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 20. 4, 25 with the champ.
4s and 4s?
Well, with Counter Strike, you mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
4s and 4s. Rend 1.
Could give you fight with 2, don't lose 2. I'm gonna do not waver.
Dogs, but you're gonna do not waver?
Yeah, I'm gonna do not waver. Do not waver.
All right, by choosing do not waver, let's talk about what could happen. Again, gentlemen being gentlemen, he's just reminding that if he redeploys, he can redeploy obviously forward, put that unit that was apparently out of play all of a sudden back in range. Another thing to take note is he can try to rally some bliss barbs, and for every bliss barb he rallies is an additional 2 shots. So yeah, something to also take in consideration. So that turn for Hedonites was not too shabby. Wolves have been melted. Knights have been removed. What he's got left is currently on the table is a big stonking unit of Graveguard and, of course, Vlad von Karstein, which neither which is, a bad thing to have. And, of course, he can bring back half a unit. So he could bring back half of his Black Knights or probably his big pile of dog meat. So that'll be 10 doggos. Now, those guys will have to be completely within 6 inches of a terrain feature 9 inches away from the enemy, or wholly within 12 of a hero 9 inches away from the enemy. So those are the options he has. I imagine we will see a whack ton of dogs come back to the table.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4?
Yeah.
It's good because I'm holding 4 dice. Just ward saves on 6s. Pass 1, 3 die.
She's going to cast. I don't know. Not in range. Tergilius will cast the same spell.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
So
Have fun.
14 now. Because 6 are missing. Now?
Yes. Yeah. 5 are missing. 2 dead last time, 3 dead last.
Oh, yeah, you made a ward,
Because I
yeah.
made 1 ward. So 15 dice.
Three.
3. It's like math means something. So strange. Oh, I saw that.
It rolled. It rolled.
Two more dead.
Belladama's second spell will be. Let's put out the shackles.
Okay.
No, it's just grave type.
Grave type.
9.
9. Manfred has 2 casts or 1 cast?
Manfred's 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is. You have 2 more casts after this?
Necromancer and Manfred.
So you have 3 more casts.
3 more casts after this.
Gravetide's just gonna go somewhere. It'll go over there. Oh, sorry, was it 9?
It was a 9, yeah.
Go ahead with Gravetide.
Go ahead. Oh, look, it's a nice little pocket.
Look at that. So cozy.
Let's see what it is. Cool.
I just used an all attack on the last turn, right? I still have 3, right? All I did was an all out attack. I don't think I did anything else.
You didn't all attack where you did something.
On the demonets, on the all
yeah,
attack.
yeah.
But I think that was it, right?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I have the right CP.
Yeah. Let's do violent transference again.
Yeah, okay, all right, sure. You're like, I'm
7?
seeing a big model, so I might as well.
7.
Okay, so now I can deny all of them because I haven't denied anything yet.
Yeah, sure.
3, right? So might as well roll it. 7, I do not have +1 on blind right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Stop
10, 11, 12.
vilely transferring my demonette.
Well, you
They're probably
gave me
into it, but
you gave me a real good target. I wish they were closer.
yeah.
Just 1 that time.
Just 1. 6 up ward. Nope.
Manfred's gonna cast his War Scroll spell.
Okay.
Actually, he's gonna go for Violent Transference too.
Oh my god.
11.
That's a high roll. I could roll a 12. Nope.
Cool. So there's 11 there now.
Yes. What did we 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I think there's 12 there actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys dead. Yeah, so it should be 12.
2 mortal wounds.
2 more. 6 of wards. Nope. Oh yes, nice. I thought it was gone. You see that pop over like
Yeah,
that?
he's gonna heal for 1.
That's so strange.
Then we're gonna go for Fight Last.
Okay.
Who do I want to target? That's the question. Let's go Fight Last these guys.
Okay.
8.
Last deny. No.
They are Fight Lasted.
Fox lasted.
And then on a 2-up, I'm going to let the Graveguard move D6. Yep. For 2.
So like, what am I gonna do here?
Six. Could put out the shackles. Let's go this way. No. Let's go this way. Would you like to cast a spell?
Yeah, I think I might actually. Just want to redeploy 1 there, redeploy 1 there. I'm thinking about a shackle just to mess up your Graveguard move. Because that was a 2-inch move?
Yeah.
You did your whole thing. Okay, okay. So I would do it now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about messing up. I guess I would just give you Unwavering. But realistically, you're going to get it anyway, you know. Graveguard has just moved 4.
Yeah.
So Belladonna's going to have to make the charge. What's Belladonna's move?
8.
She moves fast.
Yeah.
I am not going to cast then.
Not gonna cast?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just get into movement.
Yep.
Still gonna mess me up.
He's gonna raw dog it. No all out attack. Go. Steve. 8 attacks. Go take it. I'm open. 5.
2 charges.
3. Mark for death. No red. No red. Oh, it takes 2. You got 11. 2 left. So on a 2-up. He's 15.
I'm gonna run the Necromancer.
So fast.
So fast.
You guys are up. Alright, Steve. No, debuff is on you.
Drama. She'll move him here. I'm gonna spend a CP.
If I can clear enough, I'll just do take it.
So if you're covering fire, you have to shoot these guys.
All right.
I guess I won't plus one this turn. I was so upset about that. 3 attacks though.
That's all my movement.
That's it there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I could redeploy here. I don't think I'm gonna need a counter charge. Who wants to redeploy? How good is Belladonna in close combat?
Meh.
Is she gonna kill all the demonettes? No.
Very much doubt it.
Pardon?
Max damage output would be. So she got 6 attacks with the dogs that are 4s and 4s, no rend.
Okay.
And then her attacks are 3s and 3s, rend 1, damage 2. 4 attacks.
Okay, so not bad. Not bad.
It's a standard like
Yeah.
loadout. Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's a little bit less, I think, than most heroes.
Redeploy. I don't think I'm gonna need the counter charge, so I think I am gonna spend a redeploy here. But those guys are those guys. River coming forward is bad. So let's do the demonettes, I guess. Graveyard definitely gonna kill something. He's definitely gonna fight. So it's really just this one that might matter. So yeah, I'll try to redeploy the demonettes there. Okay. What do I get? Get the big 6.
Big 6.
Okay, so I think with this measurement, because it's a 6, if you want to engage the demonettes, you're gonna have to engage the keeper. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just as a heads up. I mean, maybe over here, maybe you can get like a big charge, just like there's a demon here. Maybe like on this side, but I guess I can tuck in a little bit closer, so I'll just do that. Okay.
Shooting.
Yeah. What you got?
Oh, so close. He's gonna shoot into the.
Say what's that?
He's gonna shoot into these guys.
Okay.
It's gonna be 2d6 shots. No, do you need it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Right.
Yeah.
You've been mentioning it, so
sorry.
I just assumed you had.
We have been saying that. I think I forgot to press the button. My bad.
Okay.
We'll adjust it. I've got 2 left from that one there.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Sorry about that.
Okay, that's right.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot to track it. My bad.
All right, 2d6 shots.
We do have it tracked, but we just don't have like
Yeah.
in the app. Yeah.
So 9 shots.
There's no him feeding
Yeah.
information to him. Yeah.
No, that totally makes sense. That seems valid for sure.
Oh, don't be that good. Come on, guys.
All right. Just to be clear, I thought the boys were keeping track of it, and I was using that as an example. Oh, boy. So, Dan, the Slanesh player, has 2 CP left, so he could still do a counter charge, right? Because it's not his turn. And then the Soulblight player has 1 CP.
Oh, 5? Actually kills 2 guys.
Nice. Cool. Oh, that leaves this guy incoherent here.
Pardon what?
It leaves
Oh, you're
him-
right. You're right.
yeah. I know our team name is incoherent in it, but we got to abide by the rules.
So I'll just have to leave that guy here then.
Yeah.
Okay. You good with that?
Yep.
You're right, because they're still over the model count.
Yeah. I'm going to charge the Graveguard. Oh, did you want a covering fire?
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the Black Knights.
Yep.
So you said we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 and a chant. Okay. That will be down to my last CP. Okay, spent.
There you go.
Spent.
There you go.
I did it. 4s and 4s, yeah? Not great. Not good enough. I was really hoping to kill them. That would have been really cool. If I had rolled the opposite, I could have done it. If I was in Australia right now, it would have been cool.
Toilets flow backwards there.
That's going to be 7. I ran 1.
Save. Oh, one. Save one.
Save one.
6 up ward. Nice. You kill one.
Kill just one.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's kill the banner.
Nice.
All right, cool. Charges.
Yeah.
Let's start with the grave guard.
Okay. I mean, 5, 6.
Ish, yeah.
Not 2
Oh,
ones.
no, I'm going to be doing this again. That's my last CP
Do
there.
it again.
5, probably good.
5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's getting scary now.
Yeah, 5's good.
Yeah, you want to get your 3-inch measure, and then we'll show them. Where do you want to grab your 3-inch stick?
So it'll be this guy's.
To the half-inch part, yeah.
Yeah.
So like right here, to there. Yeah, you're. Wait, this is right to there, and then this is right to to this corner there. There you go.
Oh, this
This is
corner
the
here?
2-inch part.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah,
Is that a half an inch?
I think so.
All
Yeah.
right, hold on. Don't move. This is tight.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you got it.
Yeah, I think
literally to the the millimeter.
Millimeter.
You got lucky.
I'm going to be doing the same thing I did against Marco on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Failing at least it's not a 3-inch.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I love accurate movement, and there was a display of it. It might seem maybe a little too anal for you, and that's fine. There's no judgment on my end. I just like to be clear as these guys do, which I super appreciate. Those Blackguard are going to punk those Seekers right into the sun, so they'll be shredded and turned from a solid to a liquid state. The Karstein was probably going to ground and pound those slick blades as best as he can. I don't think he's got enough power to delete the whole unit, but definitely enough power to nerf it. Sean's commenting on how it's not looking good for the undead boys. Well, right now, the issue that Soulblight has is he's controlling one objective. I believe he's controlling the... Oh, he opted to go there. That's very fair. That is very fair. All right, so back on down. So right now, Von Karstein charged into the Seekers as well. He's capping that number 1 objective. The number 2 objective, I believe, is still being controlled by Soulblight. So that's 2. Assuming he completes his battle tactic, and his battle tactic is do not waver, which he should complete as long as no unit gets deleted. He will score a 4 plus another 8 points. 8 points ain't too shabby. It would have been great, though, to capitalize on the fact that his opponent had to drop a bottle tactic to take that double and really stretch out the points between them. But he just doesn't have enough on the board to be able to cap more than what he's doing right now. So I think he's making the best of a difficult situation.
6 of wards. Pass 2. Oh yeah, pass 2. So they are wounded already. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3.
Yeah, that was my strike first. Yeah. These banners are the worst on the graveyard.
I know they're so top heavy. They were built for movement trays, right? Like that model
Yeah.
kit was designed to like be clamped into a square base, and then they're like, you know what? We're just gonna let you do it.
So 8 guys will get in.
8 guys, really? Wow.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because Manfred killed a model, my guys get extra attacks.
Oh wow. Okay.
So this will be 3s and 3s. 2 mortals.
2 mortals. How much damage are these attacks?
1.
I was like, she's
You want to lift
basically
them?
dead. Basically, if you want to keep rolling, you can.
No, they're gonna die.
I think she's very dead.
Cool.
That was again close on the battle tag. Like if that charge, you know.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
2 battle tactic.
Okay.
All right.
Lock this guy in here. So you got control
1, 2,
2,
not more.
1, 2, but you did get your battle tactic,
Yep.
right? Nothing
So,
died.
Nothing died.
That's it, right?
Yep.
Cool. Next turn.
They would have been big trouble.
All right.
Priority time. I handed you that.
Well, you win ties anyway.
I know, but.
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
Wow. It was the flare. That
you
was the flare.
interfered with
That's
mine.
what it was, yeah, somehow. We played with some Beyblades. Okay, so is my choice, so I think I will take it because there's no reason for me not to take it.
Yep.
Start of the battle round, I got to do a couple of things.
He fought. He's just going to heal that wound off. I'm going to do a redeploy, or not redeploy, but
Redeploy.
because they got to activate twice. I'm gonna
Oh, the second.
Yeah, I'm going to double check, make sure they have to be in combat for that.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to hear that.
It's fine. Your Dark Riders are suspiciously Illyrian.
Stop saying things that are
No, it doesn't say. So what do you think?
What's up?
Could they pile in again if they get a second activation?
Sure. Yeah.
They do? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That makes sense.
It's just what happened in the previous turn. You guys are being super great.
Oh, yeah. No, it's, yeah. 45?
Okay. You can start talking your stuff through there.
You good now? Okay, cool. 45? Cool. Okay, so let's do some battle tactics and nonsense.
Okay, a little turn order discrepancy. Basically, the Blackguard do get to fight twice, and he should have piled the last turn to do that. But because he charged, when you fight, you're able to pile. So he'd have piled once, eliminated the unit, and then he'd be able to pile again because he did charge, even though he's not engaged. The only issue there is, of course, that he should have done that on his turn without knowing winning that he was, who was going to win what. But his opponent's allowing him to do it, which is, I think, very, very kind. All right, so how did that turn go for Soul Blight that last round? I think it went as good as it could have gone, considering what he has on the table. I honestly, that was pretty good for what it is. Scores are tight. He's currently in the lead at this moment by a couple of points. And now Hedonites one priority again, but this time around because they are not having a back-to-back turn, so he doesn't have to sacrifice any battle tactics. So that's pretty good. This is going to get interesting. What is in the center of the board? Is that a unit of demonettes? Let us, it is a unit of demonettes. All right, we might see a shoulder here, but I'm going to circle in there. All right, so he's got a keeper and a unit of demonettes. Those demonettes can shred pretty hard if they get buffed. Personally, I imagine I would probably send those demonettes to that objective number 2 and probably send the keeper in the direction of those Graveguard. I think it's time to trigger euphoric killers and probably give it to 3 units. This is pretty much go time right now. If he eliminates those Graveguard and just punts Karnstein off the board, I think he could seal the deal on this turn right now. All right, to the chat, we have the Dark Lord, and that Slaanesh army looks gorgeous, even zoomed out like this. It just pops out on the board. Damn, we need close-ups. Yeah, I'm trying to get you as many close-ups as I can. I don't want to, have his army hog the stream after all, right? But I mean, look at this guy. I love this conversion. Just love this conversion. This thing looks sweet. Okay, I know these guys are probably talking right now, mentioning very important things. And here I am going gaga over minis. All right, let's get back to the table.
Takes 2 mortals.
Box.
Takes 2 mortals.
Yeah.
Takes 2. There you go. She's going to take the +1 to cast and deny. Keeper will activate the arcane terrain. She does.
So they're still fight lasted. I could fight last over there.
No, they're not fight lasted. You had a turn, right?
No, it
Oh, you did it on my
next
last turn too. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Absolutely correct.
Thank you, sir.
Did you want to? You don't have anything start a turn, right?
No,
Okay. Okay.
nothing's.
So let's
you haven't
do-
killed any models in the units that are here.
Right. Right. Yeah. Perfect. I just did. Yeah. On the on those guys. Just them. Yep. Let's do spells then, right?
Sure thing.
Okay. So let's go into the these guys. I'm gonna have the keeper give them the euphoric bonus on an 11
Rolling so high
because
on
of
it.
arcane power.
Nope.
Okay, so they're euphoric. I'm gonna have the. Is she within 30 of that
In-
guy? Can you tell me? Probably
sorry,
not,
in
right?
what?
She's not within 30 of the grave tide, right?
No, probably not.
Probably
That's-
not, right? Yeah, okay. So I'll just have the keeper do it.
Yeah, it's
Well, yeah, okay, cool. I just thought I'd check.
Yeah.
So we'll have the keeper try and dispel the grave tide, okay? On a 7, which I think does banish it.
I'll double check, but yeah,
Yeah, double check. We know
keep
it's
going.
a 7. Yeah, it's a 7. And then she's going to cast the last spell.
I
She's
actually
going to
don't
give +1 to wound onto these Graveguard if they're within 18, which I think they are. Grave Tide, Grave Guard. Yes. Okay. So she's going to try and cast +1 to wound on the Graveguard. Okay.
Sure.
On a 7 because she got +1 from the Fame. Okay. 7, so it goes off. Do you want to cast?
Oh, yeah, I think I do. I'm also going to activate the Place of Power
Sure.
with Belladonna. Sorry, she does. She's going to try to cast. Ooh, I could fight last. The big guy, big lady.
It's kind of interesting, you know.
Just don't know where you're going with her.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know either. No, I'm going to put it on the Demonettes.
Sure.
11?
11, so I could roll. I do have +1 to deny over here. Was that -1 +1 as well?
Yeah.
You rolled a 12?
I rolled.
Oh, but you're +1, so you rolled an 11.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's natural.
So I need to roll an 11 as well.
Oh, so close. So both these units have fight last right now.
Okay, sounds good. I mean, it sounds awful, but it sounds good. I am going to try and I'm going to spend 1 just to rally the Bliss Power team.
Sure.
So they do not have a banner, so it's just the 6 dice. Needing 4 ups. Get 3 back, okay? Yeah.
Very average.
Literally math. 1, 2. Did I put them back over here? I did.
This is weird how this is
Okay.
worked out.
There we go. All right. Movement. Happy with that?
I can't do anything.
Okay. As far as you coming onto this objective, control-wise, right, for your recursion,
Yep.
you could come from this thing.
And I can come from that thing.
And you can come from that thing. Now, if I cover it, how does that work?
You have 4 control.
If so, can I? What I'm thinking is, can I put these guys on here so that you can't come back from this terrain piece?
Well, like I'd be wholly within 6 of this, right?
And
9
outside
away,
3 of me?
9
away. Okay.
So yeah, you could easily block it.
Okay. So you have to be 9 away from this thing. So if I do, you just let me know what you think. If I do this, you'd have to be 9 away. There's no way for you to deploy it
Yeah,
back
there's
onto
no
the
way.
terrain.
It's
Okay.
impossible.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's my first movement. Let's do.
All right, very good checking, making sure that everyone has an understanding of what they're doing. Love the spells. Lots of buffs have been landed by the Slanesh. I'm not exactly certain exactly where they landed, but I'm pretty sure it's on those demonettes. And then a very, very clutch cast saying, you now strike last. Demonettes can hit very hard, especially buffed up, but they certainly cannot take a punch. I'm assuming, actually, those demonettes are going to be going against Volga. Now, hard to tell. I know I initially missed it. She is... Okay, look at the center of the board and then draw a straight line down. That little bit of gray. Hey, you know what? Maybe instead of doing that, I can do... How about we use the camera? Look at that. There she is. I'm assuming those demonettes are going to try and slice her and dice her up into little itty-bitty pieces. Now, located also in the general vicinity is a Necromancer and Torgilius. He is sending the Keeper that direction. Man, I would have gone you for killers twice and put the Keeper into... I think he would have been really sweet going into these guys. Well, anyway, we'll see what how this all pans out. Currently, right now, guys, also, sorry, this unit right here, Slick Blades, does have euphoric killer. So they'll have exploding hits and run and charge.
I might have to stay in the terrain to shoot these guys.
Sure.
I think that's how that works. I think that's what Lionel said he wants to play it as.
You have to be wholly on the train, he said.
Any model on the terrain, wholly on the train, can see through the train?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Is that worth it, or should I just walk away?
Run away.
You can't do your D6 move because you're too far away now?
No, I'm within 3 here.
Oh, you just have to do 3, not wholly within 12.
Yeah.
You just hold, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Then shooting is probably worth it. Just kill them. And counter shoot over there? Sure.
Yeah, that's great. Getting that 5 on the.
Okay. Just gonna just tuck these guys onto the objective. Cool. She might take a long bomb charge into there. Damn barrel monkeys with all the stupid bows. These guys are fought lasted, which does suck. But they do have some potential charges here. If I can like charge here and like swing that way, I might just set myself up for that. I guess 7 there. Plenty of movement, right? Oh yeah, plenty of movement, okay.
All right, that's some good heads-up play right there. You're asking, it's like, why isn't he just closing in within 3? Von Karstein has the ability, just to remind everyone, the ability to redeploy into combat. And as it just so happens, the Soulblight player, I believe, still has some 6s in his stash, given courtesy of the Hedonites player, because that's what happens every time you tap the Euphoric Killer's ability. It gives your opponent a 6. Anyway, because he has that, he can use that to redeploy right up in their grill and clip them. And if he clips them, they do not charge, which means they do not unlock the extra +1 to damage. So right now, what the Hedonites is playing around it and just counting on rolling at least a 7 or an 8 to close in on combat. So there's another prime example of Von Karstein's ability just controlling board space, forcing his opponent to have to take more risks with charge than he really needed to.
God, this is silly. It's because the glaives are like bumping into each other. I can't even put them in the places they want to go. Okay, so this is an 8 now. So it would be you have to roll a 5 on your redeploy to make it in. Does that make sense?
7, 3. Okay.
Does that make sense to you?
No, I know what you're doing. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make it, clear before we do it. Okay, so that is what I will do movement-wise.
They ran, right?
The archers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ran.
you want to redeploy?
Well, I might spend CP to bring some stuff back.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring 10 dogs back.
10 dogs back?
Yeah.
Oh, here you are.
And come around over here. Use your terrain.
So rude of you.
Nice guy.
Folks, I stand corrected. I'm just reading over the actual excess of depravity, which is the dice that the Hedonites player gives the opponent. It actually cannot be used for redeploy. It could be used only for, and I quote, they could use it for a wound roll, a save roll, a ward roll, or a run roll. A run is not a redeploy. All right, so there you go. That's pretty cool. So he actually does have to roll fairly high for the redeploy to make it work.
That was... I don't remember if that was extra die. We're going to say it was an extra die. So I'm going to have them shoot at the Black Knight. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. So it'll be 3s and 4s.
Sure.
Nothing else. Just 3s and 4s. How do I shoot the graveyard? I'm going to put the guys that can see into the graveyard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys can see the graveyard?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to put 5 guys into the graveyard instead. Okay? 4, 5. And the champ is on the end there, so it'll be the champ. Okay?
Yeah.
So 3s and 3s because of the +1 to move damage.
Sure.
Okay.
This is graveyard.
Yeah. So it is 5 saves at Ren 1.
So these are 5 ups. Into 5 ups. I kill 4.
Okay. And then just the rest of these into the Black Knights. Okay. I realize we have a little bit of time left, so we should probably. I need to speed up a little bit, you know. Let's try to go a little faster. Give me just 7, please. Red 1.
6, 7. Kill a guy and takes a wound.
Takes a wound. Okay. Other Bliss Barb shot. So it's just into charging for me. You good?
Yep.
All right. Let's do the Shard Speaker here. Okay.
Sure.
She gets to go wherever she wants.
Get them out of the way.
Yeah. There we go.
Double ones the rest of the game.
They get to reroll anyway, so I don't
Yep.
need to hurry yet. I'm gonna charge the Bliss Barbs as well. 6 might be in actually. Oh yeah, that's easily in, right?
Into the Black Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to get some movement here. They're still only worth 1. Belladonna's way over there. What's the range on her spell?
For
For the dog?
Oh,
power?
actually, they're way out of range.
They are? Okay.
Only with an 18.
Okay. I am out of counter. I'm going to be out of counter charge range here. Or no, sorry, it's going to be an 11. So. Other charges. Let's try the Keeper Secrets into Belladonna.
Sure.
3.
Oh,
That's probably okay still. I think I moved close enough, right?
yeah. Yeah.
I did? Okay, sweet.
You don't want to reroll that one?
I will just take that. I will just say. I did actually want to. I was like, oh, maybe I can swing around and go crazy, but not that one. These guys charging, they do get to reroll, needing a 7 into Torgillus
Yeah.
on an 8.
It's an 8.
I have been greedy with their rerolls, but not today.
Well, 8's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I bumped that a little bit. 8 to there. These will have to actually jingle so they can be half inch for both. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Keepers there. Demonettes could charge.
Well, now you got to get around.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to leave them there.
Yeah.
I don't think they can really accomplish anything. Do you want to counter charge?
Oh, 6? Oh, it's so tempting, man.
Risky, dude.
Whatever. Let's get this over with.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
You crazy.
You idiots.
Nice. Worth it. Are you done with CP then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just remember to knock yours down here.
Yeah.
It says you spent 1, but you spent.
I'm out. I'm out. I think
Okay.
I did something, but I'm
So you're out now.
Yeah.
So I'm good to go now. Yeah. Cool.
Yep.
All right. So let's go. Combats. I will offer Belladonna. What's her save?
4 up.
I will offer her +1 to hit, and then I'll get +1 to my sword.
You'll get +1
You
to
can't
your what?
refuse. +1 damage to my sword.
And what happens if I say no?
You can't. It's a temptation.
Oh, okay. So I.
It's a rampage. I give you a bonus, then I get a bonus.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. I know it's silly. but
Okay,
yeah.
weird.
Yeah. We said they're still fought lasted, right?
Yes.
Okay. So they can't fight at all.
Yep.
Let's do.
Basically, the keeper gives you an offer you cannot refuse, is what it boils down to. Yeah, it dials up her combat, and obviously against this target, Dan is clearly identifying she is not a threat. Well, Vulcan's not bad, though. She's still a vampire. So it's certainly not nothing, but the keeper's going to go first. I assume he's going to activate there first. And I'm guessing the goal here is to just kill all the support heroes. I would have liked to have seen those unit of Graveguard dead, because that is the main hammer. But we shall see. We shall see if it all pans out. Killing all the support heroes certainly doesn't suck, though.
Claws. 4s. Just 1. 3s. Nope. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Uh-oh. That is my first fight.
Your keeper heals 3 at the end of her turn?
She does.
Okay, so I'll pile into the shard speaker.
Okay.
Put everything into the archers.
Okay. Success.
Don't look at that. 1 and Oran.
1 and no ran.
Yeah.
They do have a 6-up save. Nope. You kill an archer. Kill in the middle here. Cool. Good there. My activation. I don't have to do this yet. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. I'll do. No, I can't even fight with them. So it's just the keeper left.
Yeah.
She will fight. She's gonna pile in. I can't move further than you. I could wrap around you. Sure, I'm gonna wrap around you like that. Okay. Like 3 to you? Or is that too far?
Yeah.
Bump her back. Bump her back. I wasn't sure. I kind of picked her up and then I should have
Yeah,
mentioned
you're
it.
good.
So I'll have the keeper fight Belladonna. 6 attacks. No minuses to hit or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. So it's 2 3s. 2 3s, rend 2 for 3 damage on the sword. Okay. 6s don't do it. Oh, that's a 2. Nice. 3s. Give me 3 at rend 2, please.
6s. Damage 3.
3 damage each.
Okay. Does she have any more attacks?
She does. She has 2 more attacks.
Okay. You want to finish those?
No hits. Cool.
Okay. She is alive on a wound, my friend.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
She's got 9 wounds.
Wow. 9 wounds on that girl, eh? That's cool.
So you might as well go here.
Yep.
Pile in with Torgilius. You ready for this?
Here we go. I'm so excited. Nice.
Nothing?
Did you do stuff? No?
No.
Okay. Just gonna keep this tracking with them.
Yep. Ooh, Necromancer. Let's go.
Yeah. I do get to fight before him. But, oh no, I fight last. Never mind. You're good. My bad.
Oh, he's angry.
Oh, see, I pissed him off by telling me he could fight this.
He just didn't hit hard enough.
No, he didn't.
No.
Okay. He smacked him as they're running by.
Try to trip him.
Yeah, he got hit. Like he just like put his staff out. Yeah. These guys are. He has 1 wound left.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
fine. He has
1
one,
wound.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna see if Bliss Barbs can save the day. They're really save themselves. I just put 3 guys on the objective. These guys are still at half inch, so I'm gonna have measurement. There we go. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys, or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Champion's not on the field. 1, 2, 3. 4s and 4s on this bad boy. 2, strong.
All right, we gotta roll it.
Give me 2 saves. Yeah, come on. Good job, Bliss Barbs. Okay,
Boom.
and it's just the slick blades left, right?
Yep.
Okay. Tape measure is over there.
So these 3 are definitely gonna fight. I think
Definitely
everyone
why
else. These 3 are definitely the only ones in range to fight.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
This guy's outside 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. See if I can finish off Belladama here with one
Sure.
guy. This guy could also fight Belladama there.
Yep.
Can still fight there if I decide
Yep.
that. But these guys are just going to swing their little pile-in butts around. Okay.
All right. I am not 100% certain he was within 3 inches. If he was within 3 inches of Belladama, very obviously he could just elect to pile toward her, as long as they don't pile outside of 3 inches of the other targets you're engaged in. So, should be good. Obviously, he was within 3 because he wouldn't have made it in otherwise. Oh, we're looking at a back ahead. Let's flip it over to here. So, yeah. Belladama will probably drop here. He could even have position to add another Slick Blade, possibly to threaten Targilius as well. Well, anyway, we'll see what happens.
Here, choose to hit, force wound. So Belladama takes 2 mortals from that attack.
She's dead.
She's dead?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh, I should have rolled that in the box.
That's true. Oh,
What is
you
it?
almost
What
got
is
to
it?
1.
Oh,
That would have been exciting.
that would have been so funny.
Oh, jeez. Come back. Okay, so the other 2 into Torgilius. Okay,
Yeah.
so choose to hit, force to wounds.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fix your. You pulled Necromancer out.
Oh, okay, sure. Oh, like I piled too far away.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. So 2 crits onto Torgilius so far. 3 ones. Nice. So 4 mortals.
It's got 2 wounds left.
Okay, so just snakes then. All attack does work on snakes, so it'll be 2s and 4s again.
Yep.
That's in the rules. Did you know that?
Oh, I know.
All attack works on
Yeah,
snakes.
that was the whole thing.
Yeah. Just 1.
Oh,
Just
he's
one
gonna
save,
live.
Yeah. Takes the
6 on
wound.
board. Nice.
Okay.
Sick.
That is it for me, sir.
That's it for you. Won't build a chain, but whatever. All right, cool. Let's score you up.
Yeah. So that'll be
20 minutes.
okay.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oops, what did I do?
Just hit back here.
Okay, my tactic. I'm trying to go faster.
Yep.
Take the land. I'm gonna take your fane. It's gonna belong to me.
That's the rudest thing you've ever done to me.
Yeah. All right, spell casting.
Yes.
Manfred is going to fight last these guys. 9.
9. I will attempt to deny with the
Yep.
shard speaker. 11. Denied.
Tergilius. I didn't roll in the box. Shoot. Tergilius will cast Wild Transference. No, they're 4 wounds each.
Yep.
-1 to wound spell. Hopefully, he doesn't snake eyes us. 10.
That would have been bad.
Yeah. That's going on the.
Sure. Yeah.
So they're
Nope,
-1 to wounds.
Okay.
Manfred's going to cast his War Scroll spell. 9.
How many cats left?
One more, 2 more. One from him, one from the Necromancer.
Go ahead.
I'm going to pick this point here.
Okay.
So it'll be D3 on the Demonettes. 2, Speaker. 2. And these guys, 3.
Ah, shoot. I forgot. I messed up. Okay.
What's
I
that?
forgot to, I meant I need to summon my Seeker's back.
You summon your what?
From my keeper, I forgot to summon.
Oh, okay.
So sorry, 2 on the
2.
Demonettes. Nope.
2
2.
and
Nope.
3.
3. That'll just do 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Necromancer's going to cast Out of range there. What is he gonna cast? Nothing. Vile Transference, whatever. Goes off on a 7.
This is your last one?
One more from Manfred.
I've done 2 deny so far.
I thought you just did 1.
I just did 1?
I think you did just 1.
Okay, so I can deny both these
Yeah.
then? Okay. 9?
Stop it. Oh no, you did do 2 because you denied my fight last.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Manfred will
Let's get him.
cast. Let's go for the shackles, I guess. Gravetide.
No.
Good job, buddy. And then on a 2 up, I'm gonna move the Graveguard. Oh, another 4.
Saw that one. That was exciting for a second.
Super-ish. Oh yeah, I told you I'm taking your.
You did.
Yeah.
Like a jerk.
My dogs are gonna whiz on that thing.
Why would you do that? You know what? I'm probably going to like it. I don't think that counts as you taking it.
Oh, my healing as well. It's still hero phase. I would have put them in the front here.
Then these dogs just like bouncing between, like in the loop, just like like doing like a dog show, you know?
This guy's not coming back. Sorry, did you want to do anything in the hero phase before I get into movement?
I might just do a quick rally. I have 3 CP left. No, I won't do a rally. We're good. Cool. We're good. I'm not ready for a redeploy. Yeah, I'm not going to cast anything.
I'm going to retreat the Necromancer. So take 3.
3.
That was a 1 for a second.
There we go.
5 up ward. He takes 1 anyway.
Storgilius going to kill himself?
No. I'd rather him. He gets shoot in combat, so may as well use it. These guys are going to move up. I'm going to run the doggos. 3.
All right, we'd like to welcome Snoopy Skeletor to the chat. Let's go indeed. Who are you specifically rooting for? Are you rooting for both? I mean, I suppose you could take the superposition of everyone having a good time. Nothing wrong with that. I myself am torn. I love Slaanesh, but I do like aspects of Soul Blight, so it's a little tough. But I'm going to lean a little bit more toward the Slaanesh side. Not to mention, you know what? It's nice having 2 beautiful armies painted as well. The Slaanesh army is just absolutely stunning. I'm sure you've already seen it on the field. He did an exceptional job.
The last thing you want for me to do is be safe from the thing of going to take it over.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
All right, Torgilius is going to shoot at the thingy-mabobbers.
Slick blades.
8 shots. 4s. Nice. Wow, really good.
Wow.
Not as good. 1 at Ren 1.
1 around 1 will be a 6 up.
D3. 3.
3. So kill a guy. Nice. He took my wound marker away. Why
Oh,
you
did
do
I?
such a thing?
Sorry.
3 will put 2 on this one.
Okay, Graveguard are going to charge.
I will do a quick counter shoot, but
Sure.
I can do that. I can do that while you're doing that, just here.
Yep.
Counter shoot, yeah. So 31, 15, 20, 25.
Countershoot is the code word for covering fire. Just so you know.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 14. 2 dice. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
Ooh, good thing they're not euphoric.
Yeah. I'm picking up hits by accident, but
What's that?
I'm just picking up hits. I just kind of grabbed them because I thought there was less, but it's been backwards the way I've been doing it, but it just kind of happened. 4s. Okay, let's actually pick up misses here. Give me 8, please. -1.
6s. Save 2. 6s. So 3 dogs die. Cool.
All right.
Chargers. Finish my charges here. Sorry.
Yep.
Manfred. 4.
Oh, I killed a guy. Oh no.
Gonna be so mad. No.
Yeah.
Needed a 5.
Sweet.
I don't have any CP to reroll.
Get out of here, Manfred.
All right, cool. I'm gonna start combat with the Graveguard, but I'm gonna try to let them fight twice.
All right, well, that was a pretty big deal. If Manfred had closed in, he would then add an extra attack to those Graveguard. Now, that being said, those Graveguard, holy cow, do they absolutely pour out a metric ton of attacks. But I think Manfred would have sealed the deal. Let's see how many actual Slick Blades are left after this. They got little tiny 25mm bases, so they could just cram in an obscene amount of models within a very small footprint. I'm wondering when they come out with the new ones, whether they're going to go to 28s, possibly even 32s. The Shadespire Gang box set had them, I think, on at least 28s, if not 32s. I'm assuming that's the direction they're going to go with when they redo Graveguard in the not too distant future. But bigger bases would be helpful because these guys are obscene with their little 25mm bases.
Actually, it's 31, so it's just all these -5.
All those -5?
Yeah.
Oh, all the black dice. Oh, I see.
3, 4, 5. I think that's all of them. Four mortals. So good to you? Yep. I'm just adding that looks good to you.
Okay.
And then 3s. So 4 mortals plus 5, 10, 13 saves.
Okay.
And 1.
+1, -1 for all defense, so back to 5s. Okay. 5s. Ooh, literally 1. Literally 1.
Okay, and then 4 mortals on top of that.
It's 1 damage?
1 damage.
Okay. So 4, 5, 10, 12, plus 4, 16 damage, okay? So kill 3 guys.
Nice.
Oh, no, sorry, 4 guys. 4, 12, 16,
Because there's
yeah,
wounds
4
on the
guys.
unit, right?
Those are gone. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yep, we got it.
Did I get the -1 to wound spell off?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
I believe you
Yeah.
did, yes. Okay, so they get to fight you now?
Yep.
Can we do any funky pylons? Yeah, I guess we'll try and kill Torgilius here.
Yep. Oh my gosh, it's their slowest game ever. Dan.
All right, as we approach the final stretch of this match, I don't know whether you heard that in the background, but there's only 10 minutes left in this round's events. I just want to take an opportunity to welcome anyone new to the channel. Welcome to us, X Planet Live. We stream games basically out of X Planet Games, a shop located in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. And we just want to showcase our lovely people that come to our events, basically, in and around the area of Southern Ontario. If you like this sort of thing, guess what? We stream at least one AOS tournament every month, and we do an AOS stream every Wednesday. We call it AOS Wednesdays. And yeah, if you like this sort of thing where you have someone who comments and needs help navigating the game, well, you can help me. And the way you can help me is by subscribing to that channel, hitting that thumbs up, ring-a-ding-ding that bell. It makes a huge difference for such a small channel as ours. We've only been doing this for it's about 9 weeks right now. And we really would appreciate your support. As we close in on this game, how are things going right now? Well, score will be popping up on your screen in the next little bit. 26-18. They'll be racking up, and currently right now the score is at 26-26. It is a tie game at the moment heading into round 4. These guys will be really hard pressed to finish 2 rounds in 10 minutes. I believe we're gonna fast approach the talk it out phase. They'll be making some shortcut conversations, talking about what could possibly happen, and then making important dice rolls to resolve matters. So let's get back to the game and see where this thing ends up at.
Take the center's guaranteed, right?
Yeah, so that's one I can definitely do.
So let's.
But that might be for last time. Let me look at the tactics real quick, just for like turn 5 tactics.
Yeah.
Attack on 2 fronts where both chins are getting charged. Slay the entourage. So just Manfred. Take the flanks will be tough. I could do not waver, but that might be tough. Can't do attack on 2 fronts. So I can definitely seize the center next turn potentially, but I can do seize the center this turn pretty comfortably, and then I can go for do not waver or something next turn.
Okay, cool.
She does heal.
Now, would you engage over here or not?
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll just have these guys go there, those guys go there.
I would try to fight last you.
Like as a spell?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I think we can just.
Yeah.
You want to talk it out?
Yeah, so I'm going to make her euphoric. I'm going to make her mortals. With the spell. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'll activate the terrain, I guess.
Yeah.
I do?
Yeah.
It does go off on an 8.
3 doesn't
She's
do
doing
it.
mortals on 6s. And then I would make, that's her, and then I would do +1 to win on the Graveguard. I do on a 7.
It'd be nice if I could stop one of your spells one of these times.
That sounds lame. Let's do these guys. I'll do Phantasmagoria on these guys from her. Okay. On a 6. Denied. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna do a couple little movement things, and then we're probably good.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
As far as this goes,
You're doing seize the center right now. So I would try to stop you from doing that. So I would activate Place of Power and then cast Fight Last. That goes off.
on a
I'd do it on a 7. You need an 8.
on a 7.
Yeah. Yep.
7.
So fight last on the
I
big
guess I
guy.
would have that. Yeah. Okay. So fight last on the keeper. And then these guys stucking up to grab, fight in the center.
Yeah.
Okay. These guys can. Oh, sorry. Move these guys away.
As these guys hammer through their turn as quickly as possible, that fight last spell is such a ball breaker. Holy cow. That keeper who had plans of probably moving into that unit of Graveguard now has to really reconsider doing that. He might just fade away. I'm not 100% certain as they're powering through this turn whether it's had an opportunity to actually move. So we have Anvaya. This is my fave AOS channel at the moment. Wow. Thank you very much for that. I don't know if we're that good. It's like I super appreciate you, though. There's some absolutely spectacular AOS channels out on the YouTubes. And some of my absolute favorites, I really highly recommend you checking them out. Well, first off, Season of War, George's channel is an absolutely fantastic channel for you to check out. So that's more edited type of stuff, although I think he might be flirting with some streaming stuff as well. And then another one I love is Battleshock Wargames. I really, really dig their channel. The boys there just recently hit 10,000 subscribers, so absolutely phenomenal for them. I think they're out of Colorado, if I'm not mistaken. I just like the way they play as well. They try to be as competitive as they can be, as perfect as they can be, and the guys do a phenomenal job there. Oh, God. No, they're not out of Colorado. I'm confusing them with another channel that I watched that is all out of Colorado. Not a big channel, but I really dig them. Oh, what are they called again? With the kittens. You know what? It'll come to me, and I'm going to mention them later. But thank you very much for the compliment. I'm really happy that you are enjoying the actual video content. thank you very much for your support on that. That's very, very kind of you.
Just gonna slide these dogs off, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, I see.
Four more after this. Minus one wound, you said?
Not my son.
Just to hit?
Yep.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at round 1 and 4 mortals so far. 5 mortals and 6.
What?
5 mortals and 5 saves.
Rend 1?
Yeah.
5 saves will be 4 ups. Past 3, 1 damage, right?
Yeah, 7 damage
So
total.
7 total.
Yeah.
She passes 2 wards, so it takes 5. Okay.
Oh, I would have spent CP to bring something back here too.
So I'll just fight the Graveguard then.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll give you.
These guys have not left.
You had 1 guy wounded. They had 1 guy dead, or no, they weren't dead.
No, they're full
I'll-
strength.
I'll have to give you +1 to your save then.
You have to give me +1 to my save.
On Via, you nailed it. The kitten was their logo. That's what I was remembering. I love those guys. I think it's hilarious watching them play. I love the fact that they view their channel as a beer commercial with a 3-hour filler of AOS. I thought that was very clever. Super nice guy too. Met him very, very briefly in a lineup. Unfortunately, he had to go home and eject himself out of a tournament because of a home emergency. But other than that, super nice guy. Seemed really, really nice, very approachable. Cool channel. They're not a huge channel, but I highly recommend watching them. They do more or less streaming, kind of like what we do, except they do it in a battle report style, more battle reports. So they're actually in it. Like, I'm not in it. I'm just I just comment on the side. Maybe later on we'll do some more regular battle reports, but that requires like editing and right now, this old dog is got plenty of new tricks to learn, and I still got to improve upon this. To be fair, our thumbnails are terrible, and but like I said, we got lots to improve on, and hopefully over time we'll do so. As this closes in on the end of the game, I just want to thank these 2 beautiful human beings that are playing this game, both Dan and John, and their beautiful armies that they brought, and all of you. Thank you very much for joining. This game is basically almost over. Let's watch the final stages of this game. We are going to take a break right after this. So we're going to start a new stream for Game 3. And that new stream will be starting in roughly about an hour or so, 45 minutes, give or take. While we're on break, hope you guys enjoying wherever you are. So yeah. Tune back. We'll be back. I know that. So let's get back to the game for now and watch the final closing moments.
They should be able to do that pretty easily.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we're just talking about the last turn. So I'll get 10 again, and then you'll get 6 on the last one. Is that right?
Ish. Yeah. I don't even know if I have a tactic.
Because you'll have 1, 2. You'll have a tactic.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I might have attack on 2 fronts. No. I might have attack on 2. I don't know. Your call.
Just keep clicking buttons.
I'm gonna get this right one of these
There we
days.
go.
1. I would have to get 1 more.
No call there?
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Good game,
Good
bud.
game.
Yeah, we were in combat from turn 1.
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy. That was so much dice rolling.
All right, well, there it is. This is us now shutting down the stream. We're going to be taking a break for the next 45 minutes. Thank you, all of you, for watching. So stay tuned for more as we enter Game 3 of our 4-game tournament. So we got 2 more rounds to stream today. So plenty to enjoy. But for right now, we bid you adieu. And we are just going to listen to the players and fade off into the darkness.
All of your crappy attacks versus all my crappy attacks.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah.
It doesn't matter what the total score is for your players.
All right. What's up, guys?
Tight game, though. Tight game right to the last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really wish we could.